Photosynthesis.
Photosynthesis.
This ring of evasion was the thing I had to, like, it takes a day to attune to, right?
Yeah, it takes an hour to attune to.
Hour. I just got it.
Yep.
Okay.
Alright, now that we're live,
Alrighty.
now I get to go around and I get to say, hi, stream, I'm GM, I'm Cage. And then I get to point up there at the other guy with the camera, that's Justin, say hello.
Hello.
I've got-
¿Dónde está Sherlock de Bartolade?
La biblioteca?
No. Mi amo es Sherlock de Bartolade.
There you go. Where is Sherlock de Bartolade? I am Sherlock de Bartolade.
He is here.
Well, of course I know him. He's me.
Sherlock de Bartolade, Naki! Alright, underneath.
Phantasma could never.
El Guancho's got his own thing going on. Arborata.
Hello, Abrata here. Potential death. I am the Gnarlborn Druid Wizard.
Perfect. Beneath her is Habling.
Hi, I'm Habling. I am Harvestborn Illrigger Gunslinger.
Perfect. Beneath him is not Brock, Umbra.
Hello.
Both.
I am Brock.
I was trying to remember your character names after I said
yeah.
Justin.
I'm Umbra, the Shadowkai ranged fighter.
Beautiful. Rev.
Hi, I'm Rev. I'm Mason. I play Rev, the Orc Gunslinger Fighter Ranger.
Okay. And last and certainly not least, Bolshoi.
Привет, я Bolshoi. I'm also Carson. I am a multi-classed warlock, bard, threadborn.
Threadborn Bardlock. Let's go, baby.
Yeah,
And
baby.
who remembers what happened last time?
Something happened.
Some stuff did go
We got
down.
into it, dude.
We're taking a stroll in the Flesh Gardens.
Yeah.
We got fucked up by some fucking creatures, and then we decided, you know what, maybe it's best to go the stealthy route and not get fucked up by even more creatures.
Yeah, and then
Oh, yeah,
Mason
we got
shot
yelled
her.
at a few times. Like 3 or 4 of us went down.
Yeah, no, it was not fun. And then
was
we're like, hey,
great.
you know what? Maybe it's best we don't fight these creatures, and we went sneaky.
Perfect.
Freaky of Damkia.
Bricky of Dumpky.
Yeah, we went down the mine shaft, found, I think we went all the way down to the bottom, and then we found one where this weird smog was coming from, and then we just decided not to go down that way, and instead went straight into the boss fight. So
Yeah,
That is-
because
that is
Mason
what
immediately
happened.
shot, and Mason immediately decided to pull his gun out and shoot her instead of anything else.
Whoa. Don't get it twisted. We were gonna fight her anyways.
Yeah, but we were gonna do shit before we fought her.
Hags have never been known to make deals, guys. Come on.
yeah, we kind of abused that power with Mr. Crossroads, so
Ah!
yeah.
What the
What the hell was that?
Like, holy
Sorry.
shit.
I almost dumped all my dice on the floor. That would have been a mess.
Was there a spider or something?
No, I almost dumped out my whole tray of dice.
100 dice. Let's go.
100
We got
dice
3
pickup.
ones, we auto win.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that was the loudest I've ever heard.
Sorry.
Scream. That
Well, it wasn't even that
horrible.
loud either. It's like, because normally I just I strain my throat, so it's like, so it's not really
That
a
was-
loud scream. It's just.
That was almost like the one time we were in Lethal Company and we were getting chased by the Jester.
Oh yeah, and I about shit my britches.
Background, Rock, awesome background.
Yeah.
Anybody else hear Freebird? Ah! Oh lordy. Okay.
That clip is
So,
good.
yeah, it's a pretty good one. We last ended off. The last one was you guys walked in to Stonoga humming to herself, and she was about elbow deep inside of
Huh?
Ulf's dissected body. Ulf's dissected body, and then a Plagueborn, which is a bipedal rat humanoid. And she was messing around with their innards, trying to do something when you guys walked in. And then, before wasting any more time, Rev took a shot, so she summoned Slippery Oswald through the through the guts of Ulf. And then
And
we get ready for
I was-
combat. And
I
then
was
what?
gonna say, before that, I am giving Rev, Bolshoi, and Habling one of my Wicker tokens,
Mm-hmm.
which will allow me to cast spells with a range of touch on them. Without
Okay,
having
okay.
to touch them.
Yeah.
So,
Alright.
yeah.
Gamers, I need your initiative.
Oh,
Shall we-
good God, golly gosh.
What if
Alright.
instead of giving you my initiative, I gave you my
Please.
What if I just. Oh,
Be careful with what you say there.
fuck.
Oh!
Nice
Oh my
Carson.
god!
Yeah.
Holy
I
shit!
got another 5!
He finally doesn't roll a nat 1 on initiative for like the 8th combat in a row.
Oh my god!
Yes!
Why did I get the fuck ass roll, man?
Yeah, suck it.
Someone
It's
has
not
to get
funny.
Don't worry, you're not the lowest one on the
Yeah.
board. You're not the lowest one on the
I
board.
give you, guys. I have broken my curse. I
Indeed.
finally rolled above a
Can't wait for you
10.
to immediately roll a nat 1 on your first attack roll.
That would
Oh,
suck.
awesome.
You're saving the nat 1 for later. Alright, so, start combat. First up, Umbra, is your go. As you
Guys,
walk
Don't I
in
see anything on the
on the what? On the
I
left
don't
side
see
of the map?
anything on the map.
Okay, this has been a weird
fresh.
bug.
I see it.
I
Yeah,
see.
see.
I turned off the map and turned it back on. Someone
it's
else
still
had that
empty
bug
for
the other.
me.
Okay, one of you guys share your screen.
Oh, there we go.
You want me to?
Just one of you guys has to, because I have things pulled up on this side that I don't really want you to see.
Here you go, Brock. Wait.
Someone else had that bug last Friday, where for some reason they also couldn't see the map.
Is that good for you, Brock?
Hold
Does that
on.
work?
Enhance.
Enhance.
Enhanced.
Alright, that works.
More enhanced, less enhanced. You want more?
That's good where it is.
I
Okay.
might see the pixels better.
Enhance. Computer.
I see everything perfectly fine, but I just remembered that you can't put it like extremely like full screen or whatnot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, I
Um,
hate Stonoga
just let me know if
Blackfinger's
there's any-
face.
I don't
Yeah,
like
me
her.
too.
I do not. Her eyes
She's
need
so
to.
pretty.
Her face needs to become inverted in order for me to even remotely look at her.
Yeah, here I'll share her large picture just so you can see her one more time, because it's
I
been a little
don't
while.
like that. I
There
don't
she
like the
is.
3 fingers on her left hand.
No, there's
Big
more.
gangly
She's
hoe.
got-
I'm only seeing 3.
She's got all her hands over there. It's just dark. Her feet, however, only have two big old
I
pinchers.
didn't even look at her feet. Her
I know.
grippers.
Her grippers.
I don't like it.
Well, there's that, and then let me grab one of the skitter swarms just for fun.
Oh,
The
we love the
grippler.
Skitter Swarms.
There we go.
Look at
Oh, I
them.
They're just little
Oh.
bugs. They're just little bugs.
Dude, I want to pet them.
They're just little
Bugs,
guys.
bugs.
Can I
However-
spray bug spray in the room?
You didn't bring any.
Slap them with rain.
Ah, damn, you're right. The bug
Alright.
spray is called a bullet to the head.
That's what I
Oh,
forgot.
gotcha.
I just spray my bullets at them.
You know what? I'll start chonking at the boss, because
Beautiful.
I do
From the fucking town before we left. Bug spray.
I did big damage. I'm gonna move 1 square upwards.
I'll move you.
Someone can move
Bonk.
me. Thank you.
Yeah.
And then... Alright, I'm gonna roll 2 attack.
Go ahead.
Yeah! That's a natural 20.
Beautiful.
Damn.
Off to a great start. Off to a great
Blessed.
start.
We have been
Great
blessed.
start.
Off to a beautiful
Alright.
start.
Doing it again.
Yup.
It's a... The 27, does that hit?
That also hits, yeah.
Splendid. And...
Absolutely
23.
That also hits.
Sick.
Boop.
1, 2,
Oh,
3.
okay.
That's
Uno,
numbers.
dos, tres.
31? Yeah.
31. Beautiful. Instantly, as soon as you walk in, you're ready for a fight. As soon as Rev fires off a shot, you know it's game time. So you sling out a flurry of bolts, and she catches them right in the side of her arm, but she still wears this sickening, toothy smile as she just stares over at you. And Habling, it is your go.
I don't like her.
this corner?
Can't hear the music.
I was gonna say I'm hearing nothing but music.
Oh, did I accidentally drop it down?
Like the
I
volume
have,
was low.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if
I
your
have the
volume's
music
low, maybe.
On your, no, on yours.
I'm on 100. Yeah.
Do I need to? I mean, I could turn it up on my side, but then it'll be really loud.
Like
Here,
I'm
I'll
at,
just lower it from my end. Oops. I don't need my sound
If
settings
you
up.
don't have
at
the same
200%,
music.
I cannot hear it.
Okay, let me...
Yeah, no, my stream is not muted, and I can't hear Cage's thing.
Okay,
Yay.
I'm gonna turn it up, and you guys... I'm gonna turn it to like 20. You tell me if that's good.
I hear nothing.
I hear
Still
nothing.
don't hear it.
I'm going to
There's
100.
no sound at all.
There's no sound at all. Okay, interesting. So that's weird. Let me restart the stream and turn this all the way back up. That's weird that that's not working.
The stream, it's a very healthy stream.
It's very healthy. It's a very healthy
The
stream.
healthiest stream.
The
It's the
healthiest stream
best.
there is. Nobody streams like I do.
They say, Cage, you can spell your name in the snow. It's great. Alright, let's try it again. Let's see if it works now.
Take 2, Electric Boogaloo, very fitting.
Take
Yes.
2. Is
Oh,
it better?
hey,
think
there
I
we
hear.
go. There we go.
Okay, I did nothing different, but for some reason it's working better now. Okay.
There we go.
Alright,
Back to the hag.
anyways. Back to Habling.
My immersion.
Okay.
My
um,
immersion.
Can I move into this corner? I know it's kind of like half.
Yeah, you can like step into that corner, I'd say. You're like squeezing, you're pushing yourself against the wall.
Oh, let's see if this works. Let me make this cone. Hold
boy.
on. Let's
Oh
get
boy.
it. Let's get
What
it.
the fuck?
Okay, cool. We love that.
That's a little close.
No, that's okay. Rotate.
Rotating.
Here we go. This is what we love to see. Yeah, get that plug up there.
Boom.
Yeah.
I'm centering them in their squares so you can see.
I attack with the blunderbuss. I replace an attack with a 30-foot cone.
Okay.
Everything in the cone needs to make a dex saving throw. The save
Everything in the
is
cone.
18. Everything within the cone.
Okay,
Hey,
I'm gonna roll the dex saves online because I like rolling those IRL for you. Is this a magic effect? What is it?
This is the blunderbuss.
That's
Yeah.
I
right.
replace it's Jinx shot.
Yep,
If
that's
they
right.
fail, they take 3d6 necrotic damage.
Holy shit.
Indeed
or
they
half
do.
as much on a successful one.
Alright, so here's Stonoga's roll.
Damn.
That's a 19.
No!
I'll
Oh,
roll
bitch.
for the Skitter Swarm. Oops, let me click on one of them actually. Boop. Boop.
Are they very dexterous?
They're not terribly dexterous. Oh, well, the
Oh.
natural 3 doesn't help.
Well-
So the Skitter Swarms fail. And little Oswald, he's pretty dexterous.
Oswald, is he our friend or is he her friend?
No,
He's her friend, and he fails
Okay,
if it's a
cool.
DC 18.
Alright, let's roll those 3d6 damage.
Yep.
Let's see them dice.
Oh, that's not cool.
Damn.
All that for 7 damage.
7.
7
Alright.
damage.
All
and
that
then
for a
half
drop of
her-
blood.
Well, she takes
4?
half as much.
So she's gonna take 3.
Ah,
3 damage.
3
And
damage. And then everything else takes 7.
Then, yes. And then, when I attack a target with the blunderbuss, okay, so can you roll a charisma save for her as well? I'm gonna choose her.
Yep. 1 second, I'm
And-
subtracting all my HP. Charisma save for her?
Yep, it has to be 18 to pass as well.
Jesus.
Sure.
Oh, okay.
22.
Okay. Well,
That's
she's
high
very, she's
charisma.
very fucking charisma.
Shockingly, a Fae is really good at evading magic. Who would have thought?
Okay, well, I'm gonna go
A hag is very charismatic.
Just
Just move that out of the way.
just
Yeah.
Later on.
random
We'll just leave her.
fucking triangle in the ether.
So hopefully Rev doesn't forget about his Hunter's Mark this time.
I mean, Hunter's Mark is just a few squares away. So.
That is
Brock
true.
is the
That
man
is
back in the
true.
good spot.
What
Yeah,
did you
that's
say, Habling?
Okay.
What else are you doing?
What does Vex do?
You got another shot, I think.
Oh, I know. I'm just looking at what I can do.
Mm.
He's actually reading.
Look at him.
But
Look at him
I
go.
know you can read.
Okay, I'm gonna attack her with Parlor Gun.
Huh?
Parlor Gun.
Okay.
Shooty,
was
ready.
like, I didn't even know what he
Tootie.
said at first.
3
I was
2D
like,
point and shooty. A 15 misses.
Damn.
I
15
say no to
misses.
it. I'm gonna roll, or I'm gonna use a risk die and just let it hit anyways.
Damn.
Okay.
And then now I roll a d8 plus 4, and she takes that much damage instead.
Sounds good.
That's all.
Almost full damage. That's
Nice.
Oh, and then I forgot to mention this last turn as well, but I'm gonna put a seal. Hold on, let me double check how many seals I have right now.
Yep.
I'm gonna put a
Or
seal
four.
on Stonoga and then each Skitter Swarm.
Damn.
Okay. Do you get to apply one for each target hit, or is it just after an attack hits?
I think it's just whenever I attack a target.
Small centipedes and stuff start to crawl out of her wrist. She says, "Oh, that's not good. You're here to play." And then you'll see as Ulf, who is still miraculously alive, you have no idea how, this hole from his neck down to his belly button is just ripped open. He is going to reach up and try to grab at her, and she's going to look down and say, "Oh, but I was going to save you for something else, but here you go." And then she's going to grab his head and push up the wound into his mouth, and you're going to watch as a like this explosion of bugs and locusts and cicadas and centipedes just start to gurgle up out of his stomach and erupt into the room. And I need everybody to make, well, it's a 20-foot radius, so I'm pretty sure that reaches every piece of the room. Yes, it
The
does.
room, yeah.
That is the
Yeah.
room. So I need everybody to make, I need to see what her save is.
20-foot radius?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not
And
sure
that's-
that's quite the entire room, honestly.
Yeah, that's the entire room. I need everybody to make a Constitution saving throw.
mhm.
Oh,
I don't
no.
It's 26.
Nice.
Ooh, 23.
15.
Damn.
Nat
triple
20!
nat 20.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
I failed.
So how many of you got below a 17?
Me.
Okay. Everybody's gonna take damage. You guys are just gonna take more than normal.
Fuck you.
Wonderful.
Yes.
All right.
The 3 people with the lowest HP are getting hurt by this.
Yep.
The most.
Everything now in this room is lightly obscured and difficult terrain. So that means half movement and disadvantage on perception checks when you're looking for things.
Damn.
Don't like that.
So that is going to be 11. 17 is 28
Oh my god.
plus
Rolling again.
40. That is going to be 50 piercing damage for those of you who failed and 25 for those who passed.
So,
right,
yeah,
well, I'm
I'm
down.
down.
Half
Yeah,
the party
literally
just
down.
has 1 attack.
Yep.
Yeah.
As she
yeah.
casts Insect Plague at an 8th level.
Oh my god.
Did you say 8?
8th.
Yeah.
8?
What? Huh?
That's it.
Uh-huh.
So who's all down? Who all do I need to mark?
Me.
Arborata,
Sam.
Bolshoi.
Emma.
Ooh
And
boy.
Heaven.
There we go. 3 of you are downed
That's
instantly.
literally half the party.
Ah, how
That's the
beautiful.
healer down. Oh no.
Do it. Do it. I think this might be it.
That is her action. And
Is
with
this not
that,
supposed to be a boss fight yet?
yeah. And then
you know,
she.
could have done before this, but you shot her right away.
That's true.
Yeah.
It's just it's just what happens, you know? And then she is going to skitter up along the wall, and she's going to start crawling on the ceiling, and then she's going to turn her head around and look at you guys from the ceiling as she tries to get out of your reach, which I don't think
Oh,
actually will matter because I think Sherlong's got a great axe, so. But she's going to do it anyways. She
Oh,
drops
yellow
Ulf's
pit
body
over.
onto the floor as his body continues to sit there writhing and expunging all these bugs from his guts. That is Stonoga's turn. Bolshoi, roll a death saving throw.
Yeah, fuck you, buddy.
Wait. My Raven should be in here, but
Indeed.
it's gonna use its reaction.
That's right, because it's a
Yeah,
magpie bowman.
to give you advantage.
advantage
your
on that
death
death
save.
save. Oh!
Wow.
They're both twos.
That's
crazy.
2,
That's
yeah.
insane.
Which would be zeros because of the -2 from the green ribbon, so. That's still just 1 death save fail. All right, Sherlong, it is your go.
I gotta stick to the plan, right?
Got a plan, Roger.
It's
Do
possible.
what you need to.
Everyone's
say
got a
maybe-
plan until you get punched in the face.
Mm-hmm.
Do I heal or do I go for it?
I was gonna say
I'd
maybe try to
say get like.
get Arborata up, because then she can do bigger heals.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you ever put those wicker tokens on?
I gave y'all the wicker tokens. Each one, Rev, Bolshoi, and Havling both have a wicker token from me. They have it in their pocket somewhere. Yeah.
I thought, didn't we look and you can only have one of those active at a time? And it's
We
like a
did,
big
yeah.
aura?
No, that was the effigy, I thought.
Oh, that's
Because-
right. They're different
Yeah.
things. I forget that
The
there's
wicker,
they're two
I
different
can
things.
create up to 3 tokens.
Okay, okay.
They're all tiny objects. Da, 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 da. I can
That's
cast
right.
spells with a range of touch on a creature carrying one of my tokens, while the 2 of you are on the same plane of existence.
Yep, I forgot that there was different. There's effigies and then there's wicker tokens. So that's on me. All right, Sherlong.
Sherlong. Okay. Does it take my action if I help Arborata up?
If you give her a potion, yes. Healing somebody with a potion is an action.
Do they have potions on their bodies? They might.
Hold on. Yeah, I have 1 potion of healing greater.
I
Okay,
do.
so you can
I'd say
take.
feed that to her, or just dump it on her. However it works, I forget.
Yeah, both works. You can either
Oh.
ingest it yourself or you can dump it on somebody. All right, so I need you. I need
Yeah.
Sherlong to roll. If you're doing it, then I need you to roll 4d4 plus 4.
For the love of God. Oh!
That's a
Hey.
decent.
That's
not
pretty
terrible.
good.
3/4 of the way.
16. Nice.
Woo!
There you
I
go.
am alive!
She's alive.
I am alive!
All right, and then for
Okay.
your bonus action, anything.
Bonus action. Gonna enter rage.
Sounds good. All right. If that's it for your go, then Rev. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sounds good. You can move yourself around in your movement if you so choose. However, Rev, it is your
Yeah,
go.
We're gonna go back over here.
Sounds good.
Should I try healing one of them as well, or?
No wait. Sorry. There. Final answer.
So, guys, do you want me to try to heal Habling or Bolshoi, or should I just go for some damage?
Arborata is next. She's got something that
Nice.
can heal both of them. Then I'd say go for damage. If not, I'd say heal one.
Or get Bolshoi up, so that way we don't have to use as many turns and spell slots on healing people.
Yeah, true.
Fair enough. Yeah, so I will. Bolshoi, you have that. You also have a healing potion on you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna feed that to him as well.
All right, I believe he also had a greater, so Rev, roll 4d4 plus 4.
That's actual bullshit.
Nice. 9 HP to you,
What?
Bolshoi.
9 plus 4.
Yay.
So
I didn't
9
say
plus
that.
4, so 13.
Oh,
that's 2 1s, by the way.
Nice. W's.
Damn.
Tough.
Yeah. Okay.
Tough.
I'm gonna move back over to. I'm gonna move to this corner, and then as a bonus action, I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark and put it on. Stonoga.
Stonoga. All right, I'll group them together so it stays with her. Boop. Perfect. All right. After Rev, it's Arborata.
I didn't say that was my turn.
Oh, do you have anything else you can do? You used your action and bonus action.
Yeah, no, I can't.
Ah,
All right.
and it
Y'all
all
want
comes
me to
forth.
bring up fucking Habling?
That
Cause
would be it.
I can.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, maybe. Let's
It's all
see
just
here.
gonna happen again.
Oh boy. Well, that
I
was an
don't-
8th level spell,
was an
and
8th
I
level,
think they.
so-
Yeah, so she might only be able to use that once.
Well, she's
Maybe
currently
like a
once a
concentrating.
day type thing.
It is a
Yeah,
once a
yeah.
day 8th level version of Insect Plague, but she's also concentrating on it. So until you break that, that's gonna hit at the top of her turn again.
that's not cool.
I'll be
Uh,
attempting to do that.
Getting Habling up will at least make sure there will be 2 attacks at her, or no,
Yep.
4 attacks at her. That will make her have to try to keep concentration.
Okay.
Well, I can also
Yeah.
attack everything at once as well.
Okay.
So it's
I
just
mean,
big
yeah.
value.
Yeah.
I will be forcing her to
So-
make 5 concentration checks next turn.
Oh,
So
shit.
Yes, if you
Okay,
if
yeah,
you action
so-
surge, yes, it'll be 5 in a row.
Yeah. So yeah, I'll bring up Habling with Cure Wounds at a 2nd level. So
Okay.
I have a potion on me if you want to use that instead. I have 2 greater healing potions. I don't know if you want to use your spell slot yet.
That's fair. But
I
also,
vote for
yeah,
the spell slot.
I was gonna say my Cure Wounds is 4d8 plus 4.
Never mind, yeah.
Yeah.
Which would you
Also,
would you
saving the
rather have?
potions for when the actual healers go down is usually the better strat. But you guys can
Yeah.
play however you want. I won't tell you how to play.
Alright, yeah. Cure Wounds at the 2nd
use them
level,
on
which is... Oh, that's an 8. Oh, that's 21 healing to you.
Yeah, that's
21 healing
That's
to you.
pretty good.
Get
That's
the fuck
pretty
up, bitch.
good.
Do
This is
some
good.
for me.
Get the fuck up, bitch. We fucking
that's
doing this
almost
shit.
You ride a
spells
dawn.
there. Let's go.
Hell yeah. All right. Do you have a bonus action or anything, Arborata?
Great fucking question. What do I have for bonus action? Well... That's a great fucking question.
Remember, crying is a free action, so
Crying is free. You don't have to use anything for that. And I don't imagine you'll move anywhere unless you're just moving to the right or left or
Let's see.
something.
I don't suppose she's very strong when she...
That's a good question.
when
You don't know.
she- Oh, fuck.
also, Arborata, if you stay by me, I can use my shield to like interpose an attack. So
Awesome. Yeah, I'm
So
just
maybe
gonna
you should move over
fucking-
to Umbra.
I'm gonna just sneak behind Sherlock and Bullseye, and I'm just gonna eek, move
There you
my
go.
ass right there.
Perfect.
Such a healer.
Protect the healer. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna cast Grasping Branches on Stonoga.
All right. What does she got to do?
She has to make a strength saving.
That's an 18.
Well, shit. So the only thing that happens is her speed is halved until the end of its next turn.
Okay. So she only has 15 feet of move speed.
I will be right back. If
God damn
if
it.
I take any damage, just let me know when I
Will
come
do.
back.
All right. Coolio.
Well, shit.
if he says if,
Ew.
After Arborata, then it is all the Skitterplague's turns,
The
or the
insects in
Skitter
question.
swarms,
Worried.
the insects in question. Oops, I clicked the wrong thing. I'm pulling up my stat block. He's gonna
Worried.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one's gonna run up, and it's
they
going
don't
to.
care about difficult terrain. That's cheap.
They don't. Oh, actually, they would. They would care about difficult terrain. And actually, yeah, they would. So he'll go 1, 2, 3 instead of 6. This guy will go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay. So B and C are going to attack. So we're gonna have to remember what Rev took. B is going to go for a bite on Mr. Umbra. Yikes. That is a
Okay.
14, I believe.
Yeah, that does not hit.
That does not hit. For Rev,
Damn.
that's a 23, which I believe is gonna hit.
Damn.
He is gonna take 2d6.
Wait, hold on. Let me look at something. Let me see if this changes it. What do you say his AC was? Wait, it's 18. What'd they roll?
23.
Dang it. Okay.
Damn.
So close. I would have added +4 to his AC, but
Damn.
Doesn't get it there.
Ah.
He is just gonna take 3 damage.
Just
But he is
3?
now, he's gonna take 3 damage, 3 poison damage. But he's also infested, so I'm gonna put a green on him, which means he is poisoned until he gets rid of the infestation somehow. Which might be by healing him, but I don't know if he needs heals yet. Teehee.
Big
Uh,
emphasis in the end.
Yeah, that is all the Skitter swarms. However, Slippery Oswald gets to go, and he's gonna run forward. And this is the big, like, Great Dane-sized centipede that's gonna run up and try to grab you with all of his hands and go brazy.
I
Bad
love
doggy.
how Slippery Oswald is notably smaller than the Skitter Swarm, but they are.
I know he's like a tiny familiar, but he's still a big
Mhm.
old. I wouldn't say Great Dane. He's like beagle sized. Still like a
I
dog
like
sized centipede. Yeah, it's not a great fella. It's gonna make 2 different rend attacks against you. And boop. That one is going to be a 21 to hit. That's going to be 10 piercing, reduced to 5, and 1 psychic for a total of 6. And then I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, as it's going to sting you with its other attack.
Aw.
I'm back.
Welcome back. You took 3
You
damage
lost
and you're poisoned.
3 damage.
19.
19. You passed. It tries to. You watch as its pinchers on the side of its mouth kind of open up, and you see this like steaming dark green liquid drip as it tries to bite you, but you're able to hold it off.
Quick question. Did
Yeah.
did you already deal the damage to me, or?
Yes. I don't know if I
Yeah.
actually dealt it to you. Someone might have. Yes, they did. I can see that you went from 31 to 28.
I just did that, so as long
Oh,
as I
gotcha.
didn't. I just wanted to make sure I didn't deal it an extra time.
Sounds good. And that'll be Oswald's go of it, I believe. So we go all the way back around. Umbra, it's your go.
Umbra, do it to him!
Stonoga,
You see-
it's time to make some Constitution saves.
Yeah, I need you to do these one at a time, because I'm going to have to do
Yep,
a
I
lot
know,
of
I know.
rolling.
Yeah.
Can you see? Hold on. Cage, can you see the history of what I just did? Did I just heal 6 points a day? 6 points, or did I? I'm at 59, 50 out of 69. Took 25 at first.
Correct. So you
So-
should
and then
be
6. I should have taken 31 total. Okay, I'll just take that up. So 38.
Perfect. Indeed. Go ahead, Brock.
Alright.
My bad.
I mean Umbra.
So, a 29.
That hits.
Mhm.
So she needs to make a
Uh,
10.
Yeah, it's just 10s, I think, every time.
I think so.
Oh!
She has to nat 1 in order to fail, by the way. Her con is a +8.
Dang.
Oh my god.
Well, no point in not doing it, so.
That's true. Might as well try.
25.
That hits.
My damage dice is great.
16.
Golly, those are horrible rolls. The highest of 3 is a 7 for 18.
That does hit.
Gosh.
Wait, so what's the pass for the concentration check?
It's either 10 or half the damage, whichever one is higher.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yep. So it's difficult when it's a bunch of small instances.
Oh.
Okay, and then I'm gonna action surge.
Yep. For 2 more attacks.
That's a 26.
That hits.
That one hit.
9 damage. Con save. Not advantaged.
Oh my god.
That's a 19, so that's a crit.
Indubitably.
Eh.
13. Boop. 13 damage. Con save. Yeah! Damn.
She
Spike
you,
ten.
you were rolling tens.
tens!
God damn.
How many 10s did she roll? 3 10s. She rolled a
Yeah.
lot of 10s.
Was
at
it in
that.
a row or?
She rolled
Yeah.
2 10s in a row.
Damn.
Alright,
What the
that's
fuck, man?
She
my
got close
turn.
though. She did roll a 5 at one point, but that's as slow as she got.
Yeah.
All right, that
Yeah,
was a
weighted
shitload of
dice,
damage
Paige,
though.
Weighted dice.
The odds are that it'll happen eventually.
Habling, you need to add your HP back because for some reason it says 0 on my side.
I think that might be a.
one on mine.
Interesting.
That's just
So
a
that's
weird
just a bug.
that. Yeah, it happened
Okay.
when I was DMing that one shot as well.
Weird.
I don't.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think you
yeah.
just have to reload the
By the way,
thing
Paige,
on your end.
Yeah, what's up?
In reaction to him damaging her, I'm gonna burn my seal on her.
I
Hmm.
will say, yeah, if you want to do that, that's fine.
Okay, cool. Alright.
Well, I was gonna say you could
try.
try to. Yeah,
Damn.
yeah.
That's 4 fire damage.
4 fire damage. Boop. 4 damage. Another con save. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
she was
we're
so
so close.
11. That's so
Okay.
sad.
And then I also get 5 temp HP for burning a seal.
Very nice.
Mm.
And then, yeah!
And now it's your turn.
Yay!
Ah.
Okay, I'm
That
gonna
wasn't
go
me.
ahead. What?
Uh-huh.
Nothing.
I'm gonna get closer to her.
Okay.
Sword. That's a 14.
14 misses. As you swing, and she's still up on the ceiling, so she just pulls herself closer to the ceiling.
I have advantage because of my Vex thing.
Indeed, roll again.
Please don't fail me. You're a failure, man.
Damn.
13 misses.
Oh, bitch. Okay. I'm gonna try it again.
Sounds good. Roll 1 attack.
Oh, 1 singular dice this time.
Indeed.
Ooh.
Please.
24 hits.
Oh, okay, cool. D10 plus 4,
Damn.
That's a 9.
Almost
and then
full.
also
A
when I hit
d6
creature
as
with
well.
sword, they take, oh yeah, that 1d6.
Roll it. Damn.
Oh, 3.
So for 16. And then if you want to place and burn a seal, I'll count that as like part of this instance of damage. If you want
That'd be so
to.
kind of you. I would love to do that.
If
That
it
is so
might
awesome.
it might make the DC harder because you're at a 16 right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna try it.
Yeah.
Do it, do it, do it, do it.
Hold on, I'm gonna be completely honest. I lost where my burn. There's the burn damage.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm feeling. I've got confidence in necrotic. I had great confidence in necrotic.
Indubitably. So that's 24 damage total. Boop, boop.
Yeah.
And that raises the DC to 12.
And then now, since I hit her, I can now lice them. So I'm gonna lice them 5 feet.
Okay.
And then hold on, wait, that was. I had 15 in total, so that's 10. Okay, yeah, I can't move no more either.
Indeed.
Yay.
Oh,
Oh, no.
that sucks.
I have a question.
I have an answer.
So remember way back when we fought the demon scarecrow thing and we got that twist of fate?
Yeah.
Is that twist of fate only on us, or can we use it on anyone?
You can nat 20 one of your rolls, or you can nat 1 someone else's.
So, can I make her nat 1 that?
Yeah, you absolutely can. Just make
Oh
sure
my
you don't
God.
have that anymore.
Yeah, I'm removing it right now.
I remembered you guys had those. I was waiting for someone to finally use one.
Wait, how,
Wait, we
how do
also
check if
have
we
those?
that thing?
You've had it since round.
No, I don't think Charlie
We-
does, or I don't think
we all
Arbarada
have
does, because she used hers to be revived,
Oh,
right?
that's right.
That's right, she
Because
did.
I was like really
Right.
scared of rolling in that one, so I'm like, give me up, please.
Yeah.
What is that thing
You
called?
all have one?
Yeah.
Huh.
I completely
Oh
forgot
my
about
god, my party didn't
I
add
just-
them to their inventory.
Yeah, I guess.
No, I didn't.
I
That
guess
would
we-
have been something you wrote down for your notes. You'll just have to write it down. It's not an actual thing, and it's called a twist of fate. It lets you nat 20 one of your rolls, or nat 1 an enemy's roll. Just any d20 test.
Or nat 1 your own roll if you need to do
If you're
something like that.
if
If
you
you like
want
to
to for
party.
some reason, you can also just choose to fail most saving throws. You don't have to fight against them, so you don't have to do that. But
No, thanks.
finally, you see as she seems to brace against this damage that is dealt to her, and then a glitch in the world. Something here twists and bends the wound that is leaking out these bugs and rips it even further and causes her to lose concentration right before her turn on insect plague. So the area is no longer lightly obscured, and it is no longer difficult terrain, and you're no longer gonna have to make those saves for 8d10 piercing damage.
Doesn't that can move more now since there's no more difficult terrain?
Correct.
And you guys think
Yeah.
I'm- Okay, I'm gonna move back into the corner.
Okay,
Yeah, Stonoga's
And then that's all I do now.
sounds good.
Still at half speed until the end of our turn this time.
Gotcha. And what's that for?
That was with my grasping
Oh, that's with
branches
your
on my
thing.
last
That's
turn.
correct.
Yeah,
Yep. It gets to her turn, and she sees as everything starts to fall out of the air, as almost like instantly this weird silence where there was this droning, almost screeching sound of all these thousands of bugs flying around. In a snap, everything drops dead and falls to the floor. and there is like 4 to 5 inches of bug carcasses just piled up on the ground in every which way you step. So she is going to instead look over to Habling, who she thinks is the one who did that to her, and she is going to scuttle along the ceiling, and then she is going to reach down and cast a spell on you. So I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Uh-oh.
I don't like this lady.
Don't forget, Toby, you have that twist of fate too.
I'm
Yeah.
saving it. Also, I don't think I pass.
Yeah, you don't pass.
So cool. My bad.
You watch as she reaches down and she grabs your head with her hands, and then all of a sudden, like putty, she starts to grip and move your skin about as a flesh crafting hag. She reaches and she pulls, and being that you're a pumpkin with no easy opening for ears or something, she takes a finger and she plucks a hole on the side of your head and holds up that same wound that Rev shot through her wrist, and in Tokyo Ghoul style, she's going to let a centipede run around inside of your head as she casts Contagion, and you failed. So you're going to take a fuckload of damage.
No! No, Bobby!
10,
No.
23... Oh, that was a bad roll, 23.
If it's anything over 26, just tell me I'm down, man.
26, 34, 37...
Dude.
That is 40 poison, 40 necrotic damage. And you're poisoned as well, which means you have disadvantage on certain stuff and things.
Okay, so I think you need to...
I think I'm hurting.
Yeah, attack rolls and ability checks. And then, as well, because of Contagion, let's see.
Look what you did to me, Mason.
I'm giving you Constitution, so while you're poisoned in this way, you have disadvantage on all saving throws for Constitution. You have to succeed on 3 of these, or fail at 3 of these. If you succeed on 3, it goes away. If you fail on 3, this lasts for 7 days.
Damn.
Let's see. If
Freaking
you
plague.
also, because of Contagion, because Contagion's a high-level spell, if you would receive something that lets you cure a poisoned condition, you have to succeed on the con save, or it doesn't cure the poisoned condition. So, she does that, as she used 5, 10 feet of movement on you, because she was on the ceiling, and then she's gonna crawl over, seeing that you collapse to the ground, and she's gonna reach down and do the a similar thing where she grabs onto Sherlong's hair and starts to pull, and your head, like Play-Doh, your skin starts to pull up as she grabs and rips out patches of your hair off the top of your
Not
head.
my luscious locks.
I need you to make a con saving throw for something different, though.
Bitch. I hate
Okay.
her.
Please,
Relax.
guys, put it alone.
I hate her.
Oh.
Okay,
Please, shit.
very good.
Nice.
Let's see. You only take half damage from this, so that's good.
Good.
I need more d6s. Boop. 7 plus 7 is 14, plus 5 is 19, halved is 9. You take 9 necrotic damage, and that is it.
I'm still gonna Stone's Endurance that.
Sounds good.
Hopefully we just negate it. And jump.
Ooh.
Take 6 damage.
Do you negate 6 damage to it?
I
Or you
negate.
take...
I would negate 3.
Oh,
1d12
gotcha.
plus 2.
Gotcha. So you only take 6 necrotic. However,
Okay.
that is Stonoga's turn. Yep. Bolshoi, it's your go.
Oh,
Dudes, I don't know how
I
bad
actually
this
gotta do
is
something
gonna
this,
get.
this time.
Yo,
puppets.
I
Fuck, what the fuck?
I don't like her. What are we thinking, Moshe?
There's a lot of things I'm thinking about. I think I am going to... Oh, do I do Dissonant Whispers or Mind Spike up?
That's a good question.
Do one that's not a charisma save.
Oh, they're both wisdom.
Good.
Oof. Good.
I do dissonant whispers.
Okay.
So in her mind, she's gonna hear me say, "We will squash you like the insect you are," and then you needed to take a wisdom saving throw.
A wisdom save.
Ugh.
That is a 13.
She fails.
Yay.
So you have to move, or she has to move as far away from me as possible immediately.
Whoa! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She also crawls up on the ceiling with that. Or she was already up on the ceiling, so she stays up there.
Oh,
also
damn,
takes
2 ones?
11 psychic damage.
11 psychic damage. Beautiful.
Damn.
Alright. Is that
And
your
then-
goal?
I need to see one last thing real quick.
Of course.
Oh, I need to make sure I actually use my fucking spell slot there for a second. Give me one moment. Alright. And then, as my bonus action, I am going to give my Tovarish, Bardic Inspiration. I'm gonna give that to Sherlong.
Sherlock got a bardic inspiration.
So I roll a D8 and add it to a
So,
D20.
as a bonus action, I can inspire another creature within 60 feet that can see or hear me. That creature gains one of my Bardic Inspiration dice, which is a 1d6. Once within the next hour, when you fail a d20, you can roll a Bardic Inspiration and add the number to the total, potentially turning the failure into a success.
Yeah.
However, I have an awesome little cool thing that allows me to fucking do stuff with that. I have like haints and shit like that.
Yep.
Which means that I think right now I have the Grump activated.
Okay.
So,
Why am I
within like a
yellow?
15-foot aura,
That's your Bardic
if someone
Inspiration.
deals damage,
Oh, yes.
I can send my haint and fucking smack
Do
the
some
shit
more. Perfect. Cool. Is that your goal, Bolshoi?
out of it.
Alright. Sherlong, it is your go.
I can't move without opportunity attacks now. My plan is failing!
I mean, you can roll up to Skitter Swarm A, but
You could just try to tank it.
Could I? Yeah, I'd have to tank Slippery Oswald.
yeah.
Sabrina
I could.
doesn't. He doesn't do that
Go up
much.
to here and be within 10 feet, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Boop.
We're gonna try that.
Alright. Get over here, Oswald. Hiya! Well, that's a 12
To hit?
to hit.
Nothing. Whop.
What?
Joy.
Perfect.
Okay.
It missed.
So then
I swing and then I miss.
I will
And I missed. And I missed.
swing at her with the scythe.
Alright.
And if I hit her, something
Something.
fun.
Oh,
Oh my god.
You could
No!
you could reckless attack.
I did reckless attack. I totally did.
1 in
No
400
way.
chance, baby.
No,
1 in
how many
400.
like this happened? I'm gonna change
It happened to
nat 20.
Bolshoi earlier. It happened
I'm
again.
changing it. I'm using my twist of fate. It becomes nat 20.
You're using your twist
For
of fate.
me,
I'm helping my
I have
brother.
mine.
No,
So I was gonna save mine.
No.
If you want to use it, that's your one twist of fate for the campaign. All right. Habling uses it to nat 20 that first attack for Sherlong.
Okay.
All right.
Let's do the damage first. That's just an extra D10.
that's a crit, yeah.
So
Okay.
it'll be double all the damage dice you roll. So I need to ask,
So it's 1d10 plus 8.
yeah, Bolshoi, is she
2d10.
feared at all? Is she frightened?
She's not frightened. I don't think she's frightened of me, but she had to use her reaction to move away from me.
Okay. Sounds good. I didn't know, because that would affect things. So that's
Yeah,
2.
it would also affect things for me if she's frightened.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. So that's 2d10 for your weapon, and then normally it's 2d6 for your first hit on an enemy per turn. That turns into 4d6 because you double all the dice for that
Okay, so
attack.
17 plus 8 would be 24. 25
25.
plus 4d6.
Holy shit!
Holy shit.
That's some good damage.
Nice.
Plus
Oh,
19.
Nice, Sherlock.
So that
Yeah,
is
nice
Four.
habbling. Nice habbling.
so that's 25 plus 19 is 44 damage on your first attack.
44
Nice.
damage. And before I make my second attack, I am going to use my bonus action. She is not frightened for sure.
She's not frightened.
She's not
Okay,
frightened.
then I'm going to try and make her frightened.
Okay.
And I'm going to do Seed of Terror immediately after you hit a creature with a scythe. You can take a bonus action to force one creature. Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom save.
Ooh,
DC 16 plus the scythe bonus, so would that
Oh,
be
wow.
plus 2?
Yep. It's a
Doesn't
DC
matter.
18 and she got a 9.
She is frightened of me until the end of my next turn.
Okay. So go ahead. You can roll your second attack now. Make sure it's at advantage because you already reckless. So you might as
Yeah.
well.
Second attack.
Yes.
Oh!
Nice.
Hey, now.
25.
Yeah.
So that's a D10 for your weapon.
And 2d6.
Oh.
Well, I think the 2d6 is once per turn, isn't
It's
it?
once per turn, and then you get another D10 for the fear.
For the fear, I do.
Yep, because you hit something that was frightened.
Yes. Boom.
Nice.
5.
5. So as your first swing looks like it's gonna go wide, but then a blast of hellfire sends it in the right direction. You take one clean swipe and you knock her from behind her knees. You chop her legs and she falls down to the ground. And as you look forward, I need you to make a quick perception check right before the second swing.
Okay. Quick. Super quick.
Now that you guys can see.
17.
A 17, so you will see what I want you to see. However, I need to pull up the thing to read it.
Oh,
Da-da-da-da.
we got lore. We get
Indeed.
lore.
It is now that you look over, and almost as time slows down, as she fell, you see a myriad of cages and containments all over this room with all manner of skeleton and flesh and like sludge that was once things. And one of these stands out to you as you can see what is very clearly sitting on a scrap of dress, a wedding ring that you recognize, a wedding ring that belonged to your wife, and notes on a clipboard in front of the cage, hung to it, ideal vessel, prime for crookedness, the queen awaits her final nightmare. And with this, you swing down one more time, and you hit. And how would you like to do this?
Alright! Can I do another bonus action just for funsies and make her learn one fact that she deliberately keeps secret?
You could learn one fact.
That was what I was gonna do on my next
Fun
turn.
fact.
That's what I want to
Give me a
do.
fact.
That's what I want. That's how I want to do this. I
Okay.
want to swing at her and gash her up, and as I'm like, I swing and it goes this way, and I see the ring, and then I get even more mad, and I swing and I just hold it there, and I'm like, tell me your secret.
But why do you turn French?
He turned to Gancho.
My voice, I'm just pumped up right now. I'm just
That's
pumped up
Gancho.
right now.
Tell your
That's
secret.
awesome. That's awesome.
Is there anything that you want to know, or do I just get to tell you a secret?
On a failed save, you learn one fact that it deliberately keeps secret.
One fact it deliberately keeps secret. She would kind of like swing her head from side to side, and her smile disappears as she starts like gnashing at the air, and she's like trying not to say anything, and then Golub, Grey Golub, she hides among the humans in the village.
Oh.
Oh.
Is this loud enough for all of us to hear?
Yeah,
Doesn't say anything about that.
Wait,
Oh.
I wonder, is that Brock's lover?
Probably,
that would be
honestly.
very
Oh,
funny.
no.
That would be
Oh,
very funny if that was the
no.
case.
Oh, what was the name that it said again?
Golub, Grey Golub.
Oh, I don't know. I don't recognize the name
Okay,
myself.
there's two possibilities. It's either Brock's lover or it's the bartender lady, because she's the one who
Is it
offered me
possible?
like power.
Oh, I was gonna say, is it possible to be the werewolf lady? But
You don't know.
No.
Well,
I don't think so.
anyway, after she
You
says
said
that,
the village. There are several villages, aren't there?
Mhm.
but
There
the
are
village-
technically several villages. I think you know what village she belongs to, and you don't know what person
Anyway,
it is.
let's let Sherry do his thing.
after she says that, I like got the blade, the point of the blade right up to her throat, and I'm just gonna like take this hand and hit the stem of the scythe and have
Hit
it
the
go.
stem. Pull through. Amazing. With a sickening pop, you watch as Stonoga's black stinger's pitch black eyes pop out of her head, and her grotesquely long neck snaps, and it curls up like a centipede, in like a spiral as you chop her head off, as she collapses now to the floor. Her corpse immediately begins losing form as her own flesh
Yeah.
starts to turn into this malleable sludge and ooze that slithers across the floor and like melts into the ground.
Oh.
And
Oh,
you guys win.
kind of like
Could
Boogie
I-
Woogie from Nightmare Before
Okay.
Christmas.
I feel
how
like
he's
I know
bugged.
a secret I should have asked about. I wanna. So are the skater swarms leaving?
You would notice that they died as well when the insect plague died.
Oh.
Nice.
Oswald.
Oswald, as the familiar of the hag, dies when she does.
Oh,
Mr. DM,
Yeah, what's up?
is the gas still here?
Oh, shit.
Yes, and that's an excellent
is.
point. I need everyone to make a Constitution saving throw.
Damn
I
it,
think we should
Nathan.
get the fuck out of here, guys.
Well, listen.
Well,
Doesn't something happen whenever I make a
30,
con saving throw or
20.
whatnot, Cage?
Oh shit.
Oh, Habling, you should have been subtracting 4 from every single roll because of your exhaustion, because you have 2 of them. But that's okay.
Oh,
We know better
I was
now.
gonna say, I think I failed every one no matter what.
Yeah, I think you didn't have very many good rolls anyway.
Yeah.
He
So.
also didn't make too many rolls, so I don't
Right.
think it had
Yeah.
too much
okay,
of an
so
impact.
-4 to this, that goes into the that's a 2.
Damn.
Indeed.
So,
All
yeah,
right.
I definitely failed that.
Well,
Because what was
yeah.
the save again? The save DC?
I believe it's just a 12, but I'm looking at that real
I
fast.
passed. Holy shit! I just passed.
It's a DC 12.
I'm so
I
happy
just
for you,
failed that.
Carson.
So,
I did 12. I had 12.
very nice.
Did you
So,
beat?
meets it, beats it. Yeah, meets it, beats it.
Yes.
30.
So before everything, or well, guess I should say, can I just open this door?
Hold on.
Make
Hold on,
sure.
wait, wait,
No,
wait a goddamn
you
minute.
cannot.
The pregnant thing is still right there, big dog.
Pregnant.
Wait, didn't it? Oh shit! It wouldn't.
Yeah,
have,
it's.
are we sure it wouldn't have died with?
We don't know.
Hold on.
You don't know.
You don't
Either
know
way,
yet.
before you open that door, I want to go grab my wife's wedding ring and the note.
Okay,
Fair enough.
go
you know
for
what?
it.
Yeah, do your thing.
Going.
Sure.
Grab. Roll to grab.
Make sure
Roll
Rev
to
and
grab.
Habling now have another stack of Skitter Plague.
I
And
also have a question for Mr. DM when he
I have-
has a chance.
I am ready.
You said that. Is it after we get out of here that we get that free feat, or
It is when you defeat her, you get a free feat of your choice.
What is
Baby
a
gets
feat?
Like a feature.
Gotcha.
So you can go to your features and traits, and then there should be a features tab, and then you can hit manage features, and you can go through and add one of those that isn't a boon. As long as it's not a boon, you can add whatever one you want.
What is it?
Ability and score improvement?
No.
Exhaustion.
That's not a feat.
Damn.
Can I ask you what the note said again? Ideal vessel.
You would look at the clipboard and you would see. Hold up, I need to pull it back up because I just closed it by accident. I need to also make sure I pull this up and make sure everybody's doing their thing at the right time. Okay.
Fuck.
Oh, shit.
And
Oh, shit,
Stonoga's
there's
lab.
expendables. Ooh.
So if I had the tough feat and it gives me health, does that mean I'm still downed or incapacitated or whatnot, or do I get back up?
How are you dead?
Yeah.
She knocked me down. She completely like knocked me out again.
Oh, tough? I'll say you can pick yourself back up. Why not? Someone's gonna come pick you up anyway, so if you take tough,
Okay.
I'll let you just pick yourself up.
Okay.
For you, Justin, I need to number 1, discovery. Your reward. Oh, since this is your third as well. Actually, this is very funny. You were the only one who didn't have your Twist of Fate yet. Everyone has 6 points of their threads that you guys chose. And it's the third one that gave you your Twist of Fate. So you're the only one
What
who
was the-
actually didn't have yours yet.
So I had her journal from
Yes.
the house.
That
and
gave
this.
you
What else did I have?
the journal. let me go to yours specifically.
Okay.
Because
How did we add it?
it's all good. Yours was the bedroom, and then your second one was your connection to Roderick at the masonry, who his wife.
Oh, okay.
He went through the same thing that your wife was going through.
Gotcha. Okay.
And
Yeah,
then
I remember him.
the third thing now. So now you have your own twist of fate.
Sick.
So you were actually
And then-
the only one who didn't have one at the time.
Do the notes matter? Should I write them down? Or
If you want to, I'll read them again. Sorry, I just wanted to make sure I got that because every step of your guys' thing gives you a reward narratively.
Yeah, you're good.
So okay. While in Stonoga's laboratory within Skitter Deep Mine, after the death of Stonoga Blackstinger, you found some effects in a cage that belonged to your loved one. It was a log that was kept there, and you can read through it now without the heat of battle on your tail. You can look, and you can see several more notes before those larger scratched-in words, where there was days of experimentation. And after about a week and a half of molding flesh, of testing limits, and breaking boundaries, she writes that, what was your wife's name? K-Jet?
Yep.
K-Jet is an ideal vessel and prime for crookedness. And then it mentions that the queen, the crooked queen, would be very happy that she is prepared for the final nightmare.
Crooked Queen, very happy she's prepared for the final nightmare.
Yep.
She's Crooked Queen is very happy that the Crooked Queen has prepared, or that my wife has been prepared for that.
The crooked queen is should be happy your wife has been prepared for the final nightmare.
Okay. Shit.
I did not articulate that well.
That's okay.
Yeah. What is everyone else doing?
I'm on my knees crying, by the way.
I imagine.
I've selected my feat.
Perfect.
I am selecting my feet.
Sounds
Took
good.
resilient wisdom.
Ah,
How do you
beautiful.
add a feat?
You go to features and traits, and then you should be able to click manage features, and then you can look through and you can add another
Features
feat.
and traits. Click feats, and then
manage feats.
Manage
and
feats?
manage.
Okay.
And then I think you just have to scroll. There's no search.
Yeah,
I
that's
think.
what-
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can collapse the menus though.
What if I just did an ability score improvement? What would you think?
That's not
No.
a feat.
That's not a feat. I already said
It's
that.
under feet.
Hey, it's in the list. I'm just-
I know. No boons either. No one. You can't take a boon of something yet, because those are for level 19 and higher,
Oh, man.
unless I bestow them to you for narrative purposes.
I just figured that's another option for those.
Do we
I'm
just
just
do
gonna
under the
console
5.5 core rules, I assume?
I would assume anything that's not a 5e. You can do third-party ones, and you can do 5.5, but don't just do regular 5e.
Okay.
That's the only one you can't do.
What the
I'm gonna
hell?
find the most broken feet from 5e.
No.
Okay, hold on, what were the rules? I wasn't paying attention, I was reading something.
The only list you can't pick from is 5e. Every other one is fine.
Sweet.
Okay.
You can do 5.5, but you cannot do just regular 5.
But how would
Yeah,
you know
it's not
something
The version
if
of
it's
five.
third party and doesn't say if it's for 5.5 or 5e?
I don't know. I would have to look and see what version of the thing they made it for, and that
It's
just
a
takes
gray
too much work for
area.
me. Yeah, it's a gray area. So is anybody gonna do anything in the room while Shirlong is
in
crying?
the room?
Can I take a peek around, see if there's anything to see?
Yep. Make a perception or investigation check, your choice.
Can I just assist him in looking around as well?
For sure. Roll with advantage.
Sick.
Bum, bum,
Wait,
bum, bum,
What's
bum,
that?
bum,
Plus
bum, bum.
5. Okay.
Yo,
Hey,
yo,
Gage,
yo.
I know you've said it a couple of times, but which one of the feat things can we not choose?
5e.
5e.
The
You can do
Fine.
5.5.
If
17.
you can use 5.5. But...
Yep. A 17. You look around, and first off, you go check out Stonoga's body to see that she is indeed dead and like melting into the floor as her own flesh, as a flesh crafting abomination, starts to melt away into the floor, into this like ooze. You would see that around her neck, however, she had worn a golden centipede cord, like a piece of jewelry. If you were to take that, that is a thing. And then scattered on her workbenches, you can see that there are 4 different spell scrolls. There's a spell scroll for Alarm, Inflict Wounds, invisibility, and sleep.
Okay.
You would also
Um,
find a stack of papers that has notes on it if you'd like me to read some of it.
I'm gonna grab. I'm gonna hook the necklace onto the end of one of my bolts, and then
Yep.
I'm gonna bring it to the spellcasters to
Okay.
see if they can figure out the magical properties.
If Bolshoi or Arborata wants to make a Arcana check, they can.
Ooh.
If you want to,
Arcana.
you can.
I have a +7, so.
Yeah, I have a +1, so go for it.
Okay, sweet. Okay. 15.
A 15. You would recognize this as a magical item known as a Necklace of Adaptation. And I'll just tell you, it does require attunement, but while wearing this necklace, you can breathe normally in any environment, and you have advantage on saving throws made to avoid or end the poison condition.
Maybe we should give that to Habling to get rid of that poisoned effect sooner.
That would be ever
Well,
so wonderful.
It does require attunement, which means he needs
I
to
know,
spend at
but-
least an hour with it, and every 10 minutes you're on the bottom floor, you're making a save against
You
the
take
miasma.
6 saves. That's crazy.
So the question is, after we leave this room, I think we have to go figure out what's making the miasma, right? Or do we just say dip and then come back later?
It's possible. There are a few other things though. That I keep wanting to say Rev, that Umbra would have found when exploring. You would have
Yeah.
seen also, among the apparatus that was scattered across the room, there is a set of alchemist supplies, if somebody wants them. And then there is a large glass jar that contains the head of a flesh dobbin, one of these human-horse hybrids, preserved in this translucent cloudy gel. And just because of your checks, I will say that you would recognize that this gel is 4 doses of restorative ointment. So you can use one of those. You can slather on some ointment for 2d8 plus 2 hit points. You would also know that a creature will cease to be poisoned and is cured of any disease.
Huh.
Does that cure of any disease
Neat.
also remove the exhaustion?
There is
That's
a
not a
reason
disease.
Stonoga has this in her laboratory. The exhaustion is coming from their magical contagion. So I would say this cures
Okay.
it.
Well, let's slather that on Habling first.
What? Well, if it cures all of them, shouldn't we wait till he's like at 4 or 5?
Or until you're out of the mine.
That'd be pushing.
No, let's wait. Let's wait until I get more, until I'm like red on the edge.
Okay.
I'm gonna heal myself.
Yeah.
Also, be
Restorative ointment. Add
Damn.
4 to party equipment.
No. Sorry. Go ahead.
No, you're good. I'm stuck between 2 feats that would be really fun. Either the survivor feat or the spell sniper feat.
I just got a feat. It's kind of fucking insane. So.
Yeah.
Spell sniper?
No. I got the musician feat.
Oh yeah,
Yo,
with
that-
you
that
being
is a great
bard,
feat.
Yeah.
Which means that if I play an instrument during a short or long rest, I can choose up to however many people as my proficiency bonus and give you all heroic inspiration.
Nice.
Holy
Holy
shit, dude.
Charlie,
Oh, yeah.
I do want to say one other. With those feet, another one that would also be good is the Warcaster feat.
Warcaster's really good.
Warcaster? Hold on.
Lets you cast a spell as a reaction. for
It
an
also gives you
opportunity.
So it gives you
Advantage on
advantage on
concentration.
concentration checks.
Yeah.
Which
Hmm.
is usually pretty good because
Or
druids are pretty
even-
concentration focused.
Or,
Too many-
Charlie, you could also do resilient constitution to get proficiency in those saves, but I don't know if that's advantage might just be better.
I see resilient.
Yeah, and then you select the one after you take it.
It gives you a proficiency in a save, but yeah, you can
Although
continue
you
to
do
decide.
have +0, so advantage might just be better, but
I don't know,
Oh.
but with the ones that I'm seeing, I have one that would like boost overall my abilities, and then like survivor, I feel like would go really well with her character development, with having been on death's doorstep quite a few times.
True.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah, you can continue to think about that and decide. I will, however, read some more of the notes that Umber picked up.
Okay.
You would notice inside of these notes that there is a diagram that shows symbols and sigils carved into the floor here in the mine somewhere. You would recognize that as the source of the miasma down in the deep drift. So if you can destroy or deactivate them, the miasma will stop and it'll clear out, and the spread of the skitter plague will stop. I think you would also see past that, you would get to more of a journal portion where you can see Stonoga starts to write gleefully that she had awaited the death of her younger sister, Vesla Browntooth. And then a few days after, she delights in the conspiracy that her and her sister Golub Greygullet had, and that Vesla has died, and that the plans with the Crooked Queen are moving forward. You would see again that there are notes in here about Golub disguising herself as one of the humans in the village, and that with 3 of the fallen dead, only 3 more need fall before the great parade begins.
Hmm. Fascinating.
Interesting.
3 of the fallen?
Real quick before we go on, am I still poisoned or
Until you get rid of it, yeah.
can I just like
Make
get rid
a.
of it, or do I
You need to make a bunch of saves because that was from a thing. No, that was from something else. So you would actually be not poisoned anymore.
Hey, Cage.
Yeah, what's up?
I don't suppose these 3 fallen that were mentioned, those wouldn't be the guy who turned into Rome, Renethir, and the Sinner, would they?
Oh no.
Oh, what? Yeah, it's them.
Oh, no.
You would imagine
No.
that you can see there are 3 drawings. One is of a crow, one is of a crocodile, and
Yep.
one was of a bat. You see that the next
Yep.
ones,
Roderick
one
told me of
is
a prophecy
he
of
did
6 fallen.
he did he did tell you a prophecy about 6 fallen. You would see that there are 3 more. One of them is a worm, one of them is a skull, and one of them is a mushroom.
You still love me if I was a worm, final boss?
Wow.
I don't know
Well,
what to pick here.
All right, team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't know what to pick.
Do
I
we
got-
deal with this?
Sorry, I'm still trying to pick my feet.
Me
I'll
too.
do it.
So-
All we've
Good.
seen so
Hold on.
far is Prego out there.
Yep. Yep.
What's
Yeah,
the one
but-
that? Or did I get that one?
But then we've got. So we don't know if there's anything past the doors from the where my
Well, that was
miasma's coming
did
from.
we for
Yeah.
sure kill the hag? Do we? And did she just like leave? I mean, I assume we killed her.
Well, yeah, we killed her because
like,
the
for a
familiar
little bit.
died as well.
Yep.
Oh yeah,
That's
that's true. That's true.
true.
I was gonna say she seemed a little weak.
Do we climb out, rest for a bit, come back in? Do we, if that's even possible?
I mean, we could.
So,
Do we still have that rope hanging down from the top
Yeah,
of the
it
shaft?
should be there.
Okay, sweet.
I mean, I don't know.
So do we try? Do we at least kill the thing, and then if it's still alive or if it's melted, and then try and take a peek past the doors, or do we just hoof it, take a long rest, and then come back?
Should we take a propaganda? Yeah.
I was gonna say, do you want me to just like sneak out and try to find it because I have pretty good stealth, and then I'll. Just
I
come
also
back.
have really good stealth,
That is true. You're the edgy.
and
elf,
I
dude.
and I have
Plus
teleport.
7.
So
True.
Well, then, if we do rest, right? I now have, a fucking insane feature, which I didn't even know existed until now.
yeah.
So, it's honestly up to y'all. I'm pretty weak. I'm like half HP because I just healed myself.
I guess.
I still have
Question
spell
for
slots to spare.
Cage.
So if
Yeah,
you're
what's up?
giving out heroic inspiration,
Would we be able to leave, rest, and then come back in the same session, like in today?
Yeah.
Okay. I say we just try and leave, and then rest, and then come back.
Okay, but what would we do? Like, what? I think like in character.
In character,
In
I
Uh,
feel like
character,
would
I
want
think
to
we all
leave.
got hammered pretty
Yeah.
well.
Yeah,
I'm
me as the
pissed off
killer
from
is
my
like,
life. I'm
we
ready
should-
to kill.
I was just saying.
I know
Sherlock
this,
wants to kill
but
people.
like,
That's true.
Rev is
Hold that
Rev
theory,
got
hold that
hurt,
theory.
but
I guess it kind of depends on what we see out this door when we open it.
I
Yeah,
suppose, yeah.
that
I
heavily
think we get more. I think we
changes
get more
things.
information.
You know
I think we
what?
get more information.
Cage,
If-
I'm going to open the door just enough to get a peek out and see.
You can make a perception check as you peek out, because the magic that covers the or halves the vision of this place is still in effect.
Hiya! A 16.
16. You look and well, because he rolled a nat 1, he's sitting right in front of the door. So you see him immediately and he doesn't see you.
Oh.
So we're fighting him.
So we're
I don't think there's any way around. Yeah.
Well,
If
okay,
you
well,
rolled
then,
better, he
yeah.
might have been further down the hall or something, but you nat once.
Oh,
Or I rolled a nat 1 on his stealth, so
oh shit.
he is right in front of the door and you see him.
Shit. Oh wait, hold on. Should I use my druidcraft again and try and fucking do another alarm down the hallway? See if he goes away.
You could.
Isn't it
That's
only like 15 feet though?
Guys,
The
run!
the range is 30 feet. So,
Okay.
Does it have to be a point you can see?
create one of the following effects within range.
Okay.
So
If it doesn't say, if
can
it says you don't have to
see.
see,
no,
Undead.
it just says within range.
gotcha.
I don't. That's a good question. I don't know.
Is this
Is
creature?
it undead?
Can I try and surmise if this creature's undead or not, or is that
Sure, you can
not
try.
possible?
Make a
What do you want me to do?
do like an Arcana or Insight check, I would say, as you're
Arcana
trying to like
insight?
discern the things about this creature.
Yeah,
Nice.
17.
17. You could surmise that with the things you fought, the hag, and her general business around things is that she delights
Probably
in torture and pain, and keeping things alive. So you would imagine this thing, even though it's a walking bag of centipedes, you know that it is still alive and considered a monstrosity.
Okay, so I couldn't even use like charm person on this, unfortunately. I mean, I could probably use command.
Yeah, it does understand language. You knew that with
I'd just
Gavin
say
up
flee.
top.
I could tell it to flee and run away.
Okay.
But
guys-
that's if we want to. That's if we want to go for that, you know. I guess.
Like, if we really want to heal up first and then we can come back and deal with all that, we kind of need this dude to fuck off. So,
Yeah. I'd say let's try the druidcraft first, and then command after.
I mean, yeah. Let's see. Yeah. I think I'll cast my druidcraft and use the same alarm from before, maybe just a little bit louder or like twisted in a little ways so that it
Sure.
doesn't seem repetitive.
Yeah.
And cast it farther down the hallway.
Make a deception
right.
check with disadvantage.
My deception is already suffering. What do you mean disadvantage?
Incoming double nat 20s.
That would be very funny.
we had the
The fact
double
that-
nat ones.
We had double
And
that
the
one
double
on
twos.
advantage, so
I
now we
have-
need.
I have a -1 to all charisma, so
I went from being so pissed to so pumped.
Come on, come on, come on!
Really changed the outlook
Double
for-
tens?
Double time!
Double
tens?
tens. A 9. You hear the sound of this alarm, this bell, this distraction, whatever it is you try to produce down the hall, down in that same direction, and kind of still peeking out the door because this thing is not aware whatsoever. You would hear skittering. You would hear footfalls, actually, not quite skittering like the bugs, but you would hear footfalls down the hallway, but the Prego Flesh Dobbin would still be here.
All right. Well,
I don't like that
Either
we
we
could hear
fight it-
footsteps.
Right.
or I command it to move
That-
and flee, and we run. However,
I think-
can we
we-
outrun
we-
it?
I mean, we only have to climb up the shaft. Climb
Okay,
up
but
it.
how many of us?
Climb up the rope.
Yeah, there's 6 of us. We're gonna have to like,
Okay, here's another thought.
can-
What if you command it to sleep?
I
And then
can't
we.
command it to sleep.
Why
I could
not?
cast
I can
fear.
command it to grovel, halt, flee, drop, or approach.
Those are examples. You just have to make sure you use one word to command something. Those aren't your only options.
Oh.
I just want to make sure I make that clear. With command, you can say anything as long as it's one word. You can tell it to auto defenestrate. You can tell it to alphabetize. You can tell it to do defecate. There's a lot of things you can tell it to do as long as you can get it out with one word. Or I'll even allow like a short phrase as long as it's like a simple thing with command.
I
But
use command, power word, kill,
yourself.
die. and kill
die, and the horse just falls over.
Commit.
it's
Bro's
like
just
pop-
that one guy from JJK.
Oh god.
With
Oh,
Chris
yeah.
speech.
Yeah.
Actually,
yeah.
this would be more like Dr. Manhattan with Rorschach, where he's like, you just tell it to die and it explodes into centipedes.
Oh God.
Die.
Let's hurry this along
I-
now because remember, I think he's doing the Constitution saves based on real time. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm doing that based on in-game time, and we're about to hit the next 10-minute mark.
Just tell it to
I-
deliver
Okay,
to
well,
give birth.
before we hit the next 10-minute mark,
By
Can
the
I-
way, hey, oh,
can I ask my friends, what do we think about me taking Mage Slayer? Increase my strength or dexterity score. Are we? What are the odds we fight another one? Damage a creature that's concentrating. It has disadvantage on the saving throw it makes to maintain concentration. Or if I fail Intelligence, Wisdom, or Charisma saving throw, which I have -1 on all of them, I can cause myself to succeed once per long rest.
There
long
is-
or short.
So a lot of the things we have fought I feel like have had concentration like within their kit. Like
Yeah.
the
So
hags
probably
have
Had
both had it.
effects,
Raoul
not
has both
necessarily
had it.
spells.
I think Father Renethir had concentration because of his smites or some shit like that. I don't remember.
So you're thinking that there probably won't be much more.
I think there
with
will be more.
Yeah.
There will be. Okay. So I was thinking either that or interception. When a creature within 5 feet of me gets hit, I can reduce the damage by 1d10 plus my proficiency.
I feel like that second one is really good, especially
Both
if
are
you're, like,
good.
It depends on if Sherlong's the aggressor or the protector at this point, whatever you decide.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, he's the gentle giant. I like the idea of being the whatever. But then there's also the crooked moon feat, Death Defier, increased Constitution score, add Constitution modifier to my death saving throws, and if an effect would kill me outright or would reduce you to 0 hit points, you are instead reduced to a number of hit points equal to your level.
Oh.
So
That's
I can
pretty
pretty much
amazing.
get away with dying once, but I haven't really been close lately. Not saying I
Yeah.
won't be, but and I have all the Stone's Endurance and stuff. Stone's Endurance and Second Wind that's where I was at with that one.
I think all the features you've listed have been great. So I think
Yeah. I guess it depends on if you want to go tanky, aggressor, or defender.
Yeah.
I mean, I am Arborata's defender at this point, so
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, then I could just I could me and my boy Bolshoi on them watches,
it's true.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's true. Mhm.
Oh,
the gentle giant and his little jester.
I just
The
feel like
puppet.
the maintaining, if they're
Mhm.
rolling out 8th level spells that they need to
Oh,
maintain
shit, yeah.
concentration on having the disadvantage on the, but then they need to
Yeah,
roll on
that-
that one. I don't know.
I mean, it could help with the last hag that we fight for the next one.
Well, then, like,
Yeah.
who knows what we'll have in the
Yeah.
future. I think just do what your heart desires, and I think that if you want to play aggressive,
My
go
heart
for it. man.
doesn't know.
The reason she had to roll nat
Heart
ones is
inside.
because Brock's build is doing a lot of little chunks of damage that all add up to be
Yeah.
something big. So
Yeah.
I have to roll a concentration check for each instance of damage. Whereas for
So if it
you,
would have been me dealing 44 damage, she would have
right,
had to
I would have
roll-
had to roll a 22 instead of a 10. So that would have
Okay.
changed it greatly.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I'm gonna take interception. I'll be the gentle giant that helps out his friends.
I was wondering, I was wondering if he was going to continue his gentle giant, or if the stuff he keeps finding out about his wife is starting to weigh on
changing.
him.
It's starting to. It's starting, but I couldn't protect my wife. I need to protect something.
There
I
you
can't
go.
keep having things around me die.
Good rationalization. That's good
Yes.
rationalizing.
All right. So
Alright.
Then I
now
feel
about
stop
this
myself
Skidus
from
one.
dying with the other one.
Do I
Okay,
tell
we're
it to
taking
fuck
a
off
second, 'cause I'm thinking about it.
and run away?
Ooh.
Sleep. That way we can just take our time going up that thing.
It only
Yeah,
has to
but
obey
that
the command
requires
for
a
6
stealth
seconds.
check.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say it only will sleep for 6 seconds. If I tell it
Will
to
it-
run,
You
Will it
say,
be?
yeah, run
Won't
that
it
way.
stay asleep though,
No.
or will it automatically wake
no,
up?
it will get up.
It will try to
Oh.
fall asleep for 6 seconds, but you tell me something that's going to lay down and fall asleep in 6 seconds.
You know what? Fair enough. I forgot about that. Never mind. Yeah. So maybe
It's
just
not-
run away.
It's not being magically
run.
compelled to sleep. It's being magically compelled to try to sleep.
Okay, you're right. My
That-
bad.
That's two different. There is a different spell you can do for that. There are different spells available.
I don't
but-
have any sleep spells, unfortunately.
Yeah, or like suggestion
Most
or
of my
something
stuff
where
is-
it lasts for
most
like
of my
8
stuff-
hours.
Yeah, most of my stuff is like charming people.
You're so charming.
Anyways,
Yeah,
yeah, I just
charming.
told
Break
you
your
to
own
run so we can get
legs
the fuck
for
out
the
of here
command.
before we have more
I'm
shit
going
happen.
to try and command it, so it has to make a wisdom saving throw.
Is this guy very
Okay.
wise?
You would realize that as soon as you try to target it with a spell, you would realize that it's dead. Its body is in front of
Oh.
the door, but it is no longer moving.
I don't detect any magical
You would-
energy emanating from it.
Damn it, game.
You would so you expend a spell slot. However,
Yeah.
you would also realize that, like a broken pinata, there is just like a swath of these dead centipedes that are like gorged out of its split open stomach as it lays on the ground.
Yeah, I'll use
Guys,
first level.
So
so that's-
something
Um,
killed this. That's why we heard the footsteps.
The footsteps.
beyond- yeah.
guys, I think we get the fuck out of here. if
Footsteps.
we-
yeah.
MP3. I'm scared.
What if footsteps
yeah,
is our
hold on,
is our
wait,
friend,
wait,
werewolf friend?
I was gonna say, wasn't that werewolf lady like right outside? She didn't
But she
come in.
Okay,
Back
but how'd
up,
she
yeah.
know? How would she know anything that's going down here?
She also told me I yelled at her for not fighting with us, but she told me she wasn't going down there. So
I think we run.
So the thing
I
that
think we run.
killed this was either
Or-
us killing fucking Stonoga or something else down this hallway, and I don't want to find out which one.
Yeah. I think we
So
run.
I say
and,
we book it
look
to the
through it.
rope and climb like our lives depend on it because it really does.
You know,
Okay,
I could have
let's
a
do that.
30-foot teleport. I could try and take a peek and then just yeet out.
Just
I'm good.
fucking-
All right, lads. I think that's the plan. Is
we
we're running
just
to the rope.
fucking yeah we
Yeah.
we
I'll be the
host-
last one to get on with my
Alright.
newfound protection feat.
All right, bros. We ready?
Ready?
Yep.
And we run.
There we go. As we all
Ha!
burst down this door.
I
and then
need
realize-
whoever's making whoever's getting out first needs to make a strength check to move this thing.
Oh, where the fuck did I move? Okay.
Maybe it should be.
Sherlong, open the door.
Okay, I'll open the door. I'll open the door and then hold it like a true gentleman.
Okay, make a strength
Ah,
check.
thank you, Shalon.
Strength check. Oh no, that's a saving throw.
That's okay. We'll just look. What's your strength?
13 plus 3
Okay.
for strength.
13. You're able to get this, but this is a heavy bronze door that takes you a minute, especially with a body stocked in front of it. You're a pretty strong guy, but you just got out of a fight, so you're a little muscly, even if you're a little wired. So it takes you just a second to throw the door open and push the body to the side, and then you would immediately see down the hall. There are some of these guys, some of these deep drecks, but as soon as they see you, they sprint down the hall.
Okay.
I kind of want to go down that hall, guys.
No,
I
no,
kind of want to
no.
go down that hall.
Oh!
I don't
Sherlong's,
Not right
like,
now.
itching. He's like bloodthirsty. Like
I am. That's why.
I gotta like. I have
Oh!
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 Boop. What happened there? What the fuck? That's weird.
What was it?
I accidentally cleared like a big old nothing section of the room.
Oh.
Alright, well, now that we know those things fucked off that way,
Skadoodle.
yeah, let's get out
Take
of
a
this.
rest and then we'll
I'll
come
say
back.
because Sherlong was the one who opened the door and would be in the front, I want him to make a perception check or an insight check.
Gotcha.
Perception.
Perception?
I perceive.
Roll it good, and yay,
Fitting.
brother.
You would notice that when you opened this door and these things saw you, you saw terror in their eyes and they sprinted away.
Oh, no.
They're afraid of
Let's
him.
go down the
Go
hall.
for
He
it.
killed their mother,
How
and now
about
they're
let's
afraid.
not?
They're
There might
scared
be
of
a
us.
there might be a bigger something there that they're running for protection. So
I think
I just
think
know
we
I'm
do
feeling.
get
I'm in my
out.
zone. I'm feeling.
let's get out, and we can always come back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we get out, we sleep, we rest, we get 20 million temp HP from Bolshoi and 12 inspiration, and then we come back.
Okay.
Amazing.
I agree.
Okay.
So everyone
That's-
starts to head out towards the rope, and I need everybody to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh,
Oh,
fuck, that's
no.
right.
By the way, Paige, was that last failed Constitution saving throw? Did that add another exhaustion level?
That did add another
Yeah.
exhaustion level,
No,
yeah.
that's
I got it at 20, baby! Finally, I passed
Nice.
one!
Nice.
I got an 18.
Nice.
You, I deserve to win.
Damn it.
So that will be even with a 17. That'll still work. Arborata. That is all of you, right? That's all 5 of you. Wait, am I missing somebody? Rev, bullshit.
I rolled manually.
You did. What did you roll? You rolled an 18.
Yeah.
Okay. So luckily, Rev and Havling beats it. However, Arborata, as soon as you all start heading out, you don't get a stack of exhaustion, but you, as soon as you start to climb the rope, you get very sleepy all of a sudden, and you're only a few feet off the ground before you fall unconscious and lay on the ground.
Oh,
Anybody notice it?
I'll carry her. Up.
Yeah.
I'm the last one up.
fuck out.
Actually, yeah, let the big guy carry her.
I just
Okay.
I'll
fucking-
carry her.
I need you to make an athletics check as you're carrying a
Slinger.
body up there with you. I think you're strong enough. I just want to make sure you don't roll poorly and
Still
Why
fall
do I have
down.
advantage
Bardic
on it
inspiration,
to end the
so-
grapple?
because you're raging.
Yeah. Well, to end the grapple condition, I have.
Oh,
advantage.
gotcha. Yep.
So just roll one.
Athletics, just one. Yep.
Bardic
Uh,
inspiration.
Add a d6. Add a d6. Add a d6. Add a d6. Add a d6.
Bardic inspiration.
Okay, so ours might be
Uh,
dropped here
Can I
in a
use
second.
my heroic inspiration? I've had one of those since like the 3rd session.
If you want
Oh,
to,
you-
yeah.
You haven't used it yet. What the fuck?
I haven't. I've been holding on to this thing. Yeah, let's use it.
Go for it.
Yeah.
I just re-roll the d20.
That's a
You
free.
just get to re-roll it.
Yep, heroic inspirations
it.
are a free reroll.
Okay. Athletic.
Okay.
It's a lot better.
Okay,
Better.
that's
Yeah,
much
that's
better.
Guys,
For a
That's fine.
second, you're climbing up the rope with your feet down below. You've got Arborata over your shoulder, and you're climbing yourself up with one hand, keeping your feet together so you can lift yourself up. And for a second there, you get a little woozy, a little lightheaded. And luckily, you're the last one up because you actually lose grip on your rope, and you slide down about 3 feet before you catch yourself again and shake yourself awake. As those of you who know medical terms would recognize you're starting to succumb to hypoxia, bad air. There's not enough oxygen down here for you to stay for long. You're not only risking the exhaustion levels, you're risking dying because you simply can't breathe. You're suffocating
know
on
that.
bad air.
good call on the run.
So then, do we just not go back down there? Do we just fuck off and leave? Like,
I mean,
I want.
Well, we were down there for how long of in-game time, Gage?
yeah.
You climbed down, I would say it probably took you a good 20 minutes. It probably took you a good 20 minutes to even go all the way to the bottom, but you also explored side deals, which is probably another 10-15 minute stop a piece to explore down each side. So you're
Yeah.
probably in this cave, given the fight, the little bit of exploring afterwards, and getting back out. I would say it's probably been about an hour and a half excursion of you climbing down, exploring your bits, doing the fights, and then getting everybody and trying to make your way back up and out.
How long were we in the bad air?
The bad air, you were down there for 30 minutes, I believe, because there were 3 checks for that and 1 check for hypoxia.
Okay.
I
so
do
we
want to
got-
say too, last session we didn't fight that one deal, and whatever, and then we thought, I mean, it didn't end up being that way, but we thought it was gonna be waiting for us after the boss fight. We did the same thing with the Crimson Abbot, where we didn't go around and fight the deals. I don't think I want to miss out on any stuff. I think we come back.
I don't either. Don't get me wrong.
Three
I
rounds.
want to explore as much as possible.
Yeah, absolutely. But I feel like we
I
should
say we
go
go for
breathe
it. We
for a
go
second.
rest. Yes,
Yeah.
go rest and
Okay.
then go back down.
We can make it real easy. You guys will go back up, and you will begin to prepare camp. You will see that Mrs. Oakham is still waiting nearby. You can see she has now a deer carcass, is been skinned, and she's got it hung up, strung up by a tree, and she's currently carving off pieces of the flank, pieces of venison for you guys to eat. And
Hey, Mrs.
unless,
Oakham.
yeah,
Oh,
unless there's
do
anything specific
first
you want
watch.
to do, I'm just gonna say
Yeah.
we'll even skip watches just to make it quick to get
Okay.
back down there. For all intents and purposes, because you guys are coming back down here anyways, you can take a long rest. You've dealt with the major threat of this area, and then you can come back down.
And then during the when people are like eating and like sitting around the campfire, I am gonna pull out the fucking
The banjo.
banjo of old Jericho. And I'm gonna play a little ditty.
Crazy
and-
days, stuck in a wormhole. Well, I lost my mind and I'm running backwards. Can't believe I'm eating cat. Brains all itchy and sides all twitchy. Riding a broom like a green witchy. Jamming out with this new world has become. Sorry, I'm singing a
And
different song.
I'm gonna give 3 people heroic inspiration.
Sounds good.
I have one, so I'm set.
I'm gonna give it to myself.
Oh.
As well as Sherlong
Arborata for sure.
and Arborata, yeah.
Okay.
Yay.
You 3 have a heroic inspiration now.
Cage.
When?
Yes.
Are you following rules as written for exhaustion where long rests only get rid of 1 level?
Long rests get rid of no levels for this magical contagion.
Oh yeah, this is magical.
You actually
Oh.
get to everybody who's afflicted with the skitter plague. So that'd be who all is
It's Revan
affected?
Habling, right?
It's Revan
I think
Habling.
I was affected.
I got affected by once.
Okay, so you're still affected then. Anybody who's affected by that needs to make another con saving throw at the strike of midnight.
Actually, before that, can we wait? Can we just use the ointment before we all do that?
You could use 3 of the 4 ointments and cure you 3 if you'd like to.
Honestly, I think we should.
Yeah.
Especially on
Or
I don't think
because
so, but I guess
how
that's
many?
just me.
Because Bullshit just has 1 stack.
I have
Rev, you have
one.
2.
Yeah, I have
I
2
have 3.
actually.
Yeah, you're halfway to death.
I think we
dude.
should at least do Habling.
Nah.
Fuck you.
No, you're halfway
he's
dead.
gonna-
You're halfway
he's
dead.
Gonna
You
get
need
hit
it.
with, he's gonna get hit with more. Let's just wait until he gets up to 4 or 5, and then we'll do it. I think that's what we should do.
Okay,
I
but
guess,
if
yeah,
it's
that's
not
fair.
happening,
Never mind.
too.
We're gonna waste it if we use it on me. I'm just gonna get more. I think we should save them until.
Okay, well, if you fail this save, I think you're gonna get another one, so I guess we'll see.
Yeah.
That's okay. Don't I also have something that heavily affects my con saves or some shit like that?
I don't-
Do.
I don't remember.
All your
Holy
rolls.
fuck,
plus
that
minus
head-
-4.
She grabbed my head and did that crazy shit.
She
Was
did
that
put
it?
a she did put a centipede in your head, yeah. Oh, that's right. That's because you were the one affected by contagion. So before you even do
Uh-huh.
this roll, before you do this one, we have to make a bunch of other ones because
Oh yay.
this will affect your next 7 days if you don't pass these. And
Oh.
if you don't affect these, then that messes with a lot of other things. So I need you to make a con save with disadvantage
Cool.
because that was
And
the
then-
chosen ability for you. So I should have had you make the other one with disadvantage, but you failed it anyways. So
And then do I still have like the -4 or whatever from this?
you are
What is that?
currently at minus. This you would have made
6,
these.
right?
You would have made these saves before you got that other stack. So make with only with -4 to them, -4 from your con saves. So roll at disadvantage, whatever your con save is, -4 from that.
Okay. And then
So
that's
we're
a
gonna start
that's
making.
just a nat 1. It's a nat 1 and a 3. So
Okay.
it don't matter.
That's 1 failure. Roll another one.
Okay.
We're going for 3
Another
successes, 3
disadvantage?
failures. It's all disadvantage.
Okay. There's this one.
Mm,
4.
That's 2
That's a
failures.
7.
Roll another one.
Okay.
And a 3.
Nice.
Holy shit!
And that is
Damn, dude.
3 failures.
That's a
You
2, actually.
This
Let's
will
go.
affect you for 7 days. So unless
Ooh.
somebody tries to cure you of the poison, and you will have to pass on a con save in order for the cure to go through, you're poisoned for the next 7 days. Which
Okay,
means
I have that.
any con save you make is at disadvantage, including these con saves to get rid of your exhaustion because of how the magical contagion works. So now the strike of midnight hits. So Umbra, Rev, and Bolshoi make another con save.
I don't think you're
Wait, why
saying
am I
that
making
right,
a save?
Gage.
Or not you, Rev, Bolshoi, and Habling. Not
And
you.
mine's a disadvantage.
Why
Correct.
does what is it to pass? Is it 12?
Yes, it is a 12.
Yes, yes.
Holy shit!
A 14. Wow. So Habling, you guys all pass your first night of the plague. Once you pass 3 nights of this, your exhaustion will be gone, unless somebody cures you.
Um,
Do I still have the minuses to mine?
Oh
Oh,
yes,
shit.
so you would fail that night.
Would-
So you still
Okay.
have
I was gonna say,
The
3 days
don't-
left of
ointment
it.
get rid of that?
The ointment will cure
Didn't
everything,
even-
which is why you guys either use it now and risk getting more when you go back down, or you go back down, you clear things, and then you put it on. Is what I would
Yeah.
say.
That's what I was thinking.
In the order of operations, I think it is much better for you to just tank whatever you're gonna gain now,
Yeah.
and then
And
clear
this
it all
is why I
after
want-
when you know for sure you won't get any more.
Yeah, that's why I
Also-
wanted to wait.
Bolshoi,
Duh.
you need to upgrade your cutlass to +2.
Do I?
That's yep.
Yeah, it's still a +1.
Wait, did we level up?
All of
No.
our artifacts are at level 2 right now.
You did not
Oh.
level up from this boss fight. You just got the extra. You got to pick a free feat.
How do I level it up?
You just add the next one.
Just add the +2
Okay.
variant and delete the +1 variant,
Oh, okay. 1 second.
because that'll give you extra features to use.
Yep.
Might be a stupid question.
I don't-
Does my proficiency bonus just go up as I level up?
Yes.
Yes, it's there's certain thresholds that it goes up at. I think it caps out at 6.
I think it's at +6, and that's when you hit level 17.
Okay.
Yeah, it's every like
I think it's every 4 levels.
4th level. Yeah, I wanna
Because
say.
1 to 4 is +2, 5 to 8 is +3, 9 to 12 is +4, 13 to 15. No, yeah, 13 to 16 is +5, and then 17 to 20 is +6. I think that's how it works. I could be wrong though.
Kinda wish.
Yeah, 1
I
to
think it's-
4, 5 to 8, 9 to 12, 13 to 16, then 17, 20.
Yeah, because it's just 1, and then every 4 levels after 1. So 1, 5, 9,
Yeah.
13, and 17 is when it upgrades. So, cool. With this body, as soon as you
What
guys come
the
down, we'll realize that it is dead ski. Boop. You'll realize that it has been cleared away.
Huh.
Almost
That's what I thought.
the bugs. I think you would notice actually as you go down that the rotting of this place is almost worse, as the flesh of the walls almost darkens to like a sickly brown, almost gray color. And you would notice that the flesh daubin body, along with all those centipedes, are like half melted into this ooze flesh sludgy biz that's like half absorbing into the floor, half just kind of sitting there in a puddle of sick. But yeah, that's what you guys
Ew.
notice when you come back down.
Well, onwards, good friends.
Yay!
Yeah.
All right, we will carefully make our way down the fucking hallway. Maybe I'll stop here
Um.
just to peek around the corner.
Cool.
Hey, I have a question for you.
I have an answer.
You know, the 15 feet you can see.
So, with the Cutlass of Briggsy Cratch,
Yep.
So there's the Jinx Craft Panache, which is when a creature hits you with an attack roll, you can take a reaction to increase your AC against that attack by twice the Cutlass's bonus to attack and damage rolls if the creature already dealt damage to you on this turn.
Yeah,
Damn.
So,
it's good for monsters that multi-attack.
so if I did that, so like to the
You'd have a +4. Yeah.
the bonus to attack rolls is a 7. Right.
I think, is it just the sword's bonus to attack rolls? Because then it's only the +2 from the
It's
sword.
it says attack.
I'll
and
read it.
damage
I'll read
roll.
it. I'll read it. You guys continue doing your thing. I'll take a look, and I'll give you an answer.
For those things, it's almost always the items bonus.
Okay, so would it just be that +2 then?
Well, it said twice that, right? So it'd be +4.
That's good. That's basically what's the spell? Shield.
Shield, basically.
I was gonna say because that
Anyways.
seems kind of OP if it's like a +7, because that'd mean I get like a 14 addition
I
to
think
my AC.
just the cutlass is bonus, so I think it would
Okay,
just
so it'd be
be
+4.
yeah. Otherwise, that would be insanely broken to add like
That's
a plus
still
14.
yeah, that's still really good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was hoping I wasn't. I was just want to make sure I wasn't reading it wrong. I was like, that doesn't
Well, because
seem
you
right.
basically
like-
just get to cast a free shield every single for a reaction.
Yeah. Okay, so that just brings my that would bring my AC up to like 17.
So you guys
I-
begin to explore and push up
You're-
closer.
Can I just have my shotgun out and at the ready?
Yeah, you can.
Bro, strapped and ready.
You begin
Bro,
to
I
clean
am.
and sweep the room, and Umbra would
Breach and
immediately,
clear, breach and clear.
everyone would immediately hear the sounds of almost like fast-paced breathing, but you'd also recognize it as snoring. And as you enter the room, you would see two things. Number one, the haze in here is especially thick. It's almost like the entire room is just clouded in this like thick, dark green mist. You can feel it like clinging to your skin. It's hot. It kind of itches at things, and your eyes start to burn, as well as your lungs. And then you would see that the deep Drex are sleeping in the back of the room.
I don't have
Um,
lungs.
You still breathe in this world, so even though maybe your lungs aren't burning, the cloth of
My cotton's burning.
your carton starts to like wither, and the wood of your body
Yeah.
begins to like mold and get waterlogged, but not with water, with whatever this
Yeah.
is. And
Yeah.
Umbra, I'm
Yeah.
assuming, would have shared notes with you guys that he had found inside, and so you would all recognize this giant sigil in the middle of the room, this giant centipede, almost spell circle. It is made out of intestines, and you can see various corpses lining the sides of the room as these intestines have been like shrunk through the flesh of the floor and knotted into sigils. And so you know that
Ew.
you'll need to walk around and tear up the guts out of the floor and destroy or disable the sigils in some way.
Um, so...
I mean,
We-
would a shotgun blast do
Sherlong
that?
can cleave through
I was
them with the
gonna-
scythe, probably. Like,
Yeah,
Um,
For
before we
weeks?
go too far, I'm going to take Mage Slayer instead of Interception.
Sounds good.
But do you think an Eldritch Blast would have enough force to do damage to him, or no?
We
It's
also
possible.
want to be kind of silent because there are two deep Drex there, and I mean, deep Drex are kind of fucked.
I
us
mean,
before.
aren't they fucking scared of us though?
I was gonna say they're terrified.
terrified of Sherlong. We don't know about everybody else.
Yeah, but Sherlong's here with us.
Sherlock was also the only one they saw, so.
Yes, I am gang gang.
Before we destroy the sigils, can I use comprehend languages to try and figure out what they mean?
Yeah, sure. If you use comprehend
We know
languages,
from the notes.
I'd say actually you would know from the notes. You don't need to cast a spell. That
Okay.
the design of these sigils, a lot of them are mainly to produce this gas that is essentially airborne centipede eggs. Which is why when people would breathe it in and get sick, they would start to become infested with them, and they like explode into centipedes out of their eyes, their mouth, their guts, everything.
Ew.
You would notice that there's magic that continues, allows it to continue producing, and to like magically protect the eggs and whatnot, and just make it expand and have far reach. So, I mean, that's the basic gist of what the magic would mean in the notes. I'm sure that's all Stonoga would wrote down, is she's just trying to make it reach as far as possible.
I don't like that.
Am I supposed to do something? I was kind of zoned out when I was debating switching.
Oh no.
I was saying, like, potentially you could cleave through the intestines, like, with the scythe, kind of like,
Yeah, I
like
do have
cleaving,
a
like, wheat and stuff.
yeah, I
Down
do have
to
a
do
sickle on
that.
me, so I have a sickle. Do.
I have a silver
God.
dagger.
Yeah, I'm
Mhm.
definitely taking Mage Slayer. I'm
Go
gonna
for
say
it.
because I don't know about magic in where the realm I come from, and all this magic pissing me off. So
Yeah.
we're learning to hate mages.
Perfect.
The type of thing you make in Skyrim, like a ring to resist all magic, and you're like, magic isn't real, is what you name it.
Minus 9,000% magic.
Okay, well I will. If
So
party
do
approves,
we-
I will go ahead and swipe at those intestines.
Yeah. Do we all just want to go in there, swipe at our own section, and clear it out as fast as possible?
That'd probably be a smart idea.
Yeah.
I think that works. I think all the party has some kind of cutting implement, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a rapier.
yeah.
I have a
With
bow
that
and
decided, everybody walks in, and trying to maintain some level of silence, you all begin your work, and it is relatively quick, as there are 6 of you walking in.
I could drink the potion that gives us silence if we're worried about it. Gives me silence with the 20-foot aura.
I don't think we're that worried.
All right,
Yeah.
rock and roll.
You guys would do this, and it would take you 5-10 minutes as soon as you decide what to do. It's relatively simple. As you walk up and you start cutting bits, you start ripping things out of the floor and just spraying it out so it's not arranged in this magical sigil, and not producing this power anymore. And within, yeah, like I said, 5-10 minutes, you're able to disable the sigil, and you watch as the gas immediately in this room starts to dissipate extremely quickly. And then you'll see, because you guys weren't focused on them, the Deep Drex are awake, and they're both sitting back in the corner, kind of just huddling with each other, watching.
They're terrified.
I give
I
him
say we
like
leave the little dudes.
I don't really give a fuck.
Boo.
No, we should kill them. We should put them out of their misery.
I think we should too.
They're disgusting.
Are they
creatures.
considered
And if
monstrosities?
they're scared, are they gonna
They
fight
are
back?
considered
Yeah.
monstrosities, yeah.
Yeah, Rev thinks we should kill them and end their misery, considering
Y'all
they
can
were
have-
once humans.
Y'all can have fun with that. I'm sick and tired of this place.
Yeah, it's gonna blast them.
The first
I'll
one,
stay with Rev and kill him.
the first one's gonna start to run by. So I need Habling to make a reaction attack, and then
Hey,
Umbra or Arborata can also make a reaction as it starts to run through.
Oh fuck.
alright, yeah.
Fortunately for Bo, I rolled a 19, so
Unlucky. A 21 hits. A 19 hits.
Yeah, I'll.
well, a 19 on the dice. Sorry.
Oh, gotcha. I wasn't even going to be counting any damage at this point, depending on how many people
Yeah,
actually
yeah.
hit. And it sounds like quite a few people did already. So it's like this
Um,
guy decides that he hears you guys talking about you're just going to kill them, so he tries to hoof it, and immediately it's like a quick draw of this guy just catching arrows and a gunshot, and he falls in the center of the room. This one will cover its face and start to cry a little bit.
Can I walk over to it and I want to put my hand on its shoulder and I'm just gonna say, I'm sorry that you had to go through this.
I'm sorry,
Yeah.
little one.
I'm sorry, little one.
Oh no.
May your life, or may your what's it called? Existence in the next plane. You know when they
Your
I don't-
roads lead you to warm sands.
essentially just saying, I'm sorry this has to happen, but you shouldn't have to live through that. Shouldn't have to live like this. And then I want to blow his brains out.
You would
Damn.
do that. You would put your hand on his shoulder and say this, and it flinches and looks back at you with these little beady eyes as it's crying, and then it feels the hot iron that was just used against the Deep Dreck press against its temple, and it's just dreams now as its body falls limp.
Truth
Dude,
is,
Halfling
game
has
is
so
rigged
much
from the
regret.
start.
Dude, Halfling regrets his decision after that. After that sad ass fucking description, dude, he regrets.
You guys knew
Red-
these guys didn't like fighting. They don't like to fight. You cornered
Yeah.
them. That
Halfling
happened.
forgot
That
about
happened
that.
both times. They tried to escape the first time too, and you guys cornered them. You stopped them from running.
They're just like, no, you come back here.
Oh my god, dude. Wait, I thought the entire time that they were trying to warn other people to
Yeah, that's what I
gather a
thought, too.
fighting force.
That was the case
Oh.
until Stonoga died, and then they're just scared. They're just scared all the time. But
Dude.
now they don't have somebody to run back to, so now they're just scared.
Yeah.
Oh, Halfling. Oh, I feel terrible now. So does Halfling. Holy shit.
It's alright. Shit happens.
Rev
well.
does not feel
That's
bad
no
about that.
Yeah, you just
I don't
fucking
know.
kill anything. You planned on killing fucking Halfling's dog, you bastard.
Okay. First off, I kill monstrosities, and I thought the dog was considered a monstrosity at the time. Okay,
No, he's just a good boy.
because like a fucking bat dog thing, I thought it was like a
Not a
weird
bat
hybrid.
dog.
Bat
To
dog.
go
Bat
stealer.
Bat
You
dog.
you keep on getting this wrong, trying to fucking Make your like murdering of this innocent dog okay, and you keep on
Anyways.
trying to defend yourself in the wrong manner.
Anyways, now that we're done with that, is there anything? I mean, I doubt there's anything in the room, but after a quick look around, is there anything of note?
Won't even make your roll. There's nothing left in the room. You imagine that there's
Okay.
not much else in this mine that you need to deal yourself with. You came and you figured out the problem. You killed the hag as well, so she can't start it again. You imagine you're probably good to go.
All right, let's
Smooth
get the
it.
fuck out of here because I
This
don't
place
want to.
starts melting.
I don't want to get any more black lung.
Yeah, this place is already melting, but now that you've cleared out the gas, you would no longer have to make checks for the bad air, as it almost magically, quickly, because it was being produced by a sigil and spread in such a way, it quickly, very quickly, drops out of the air, and I won't say the air is clean down here, but you aren't gonna get sick from it for staying down
Cleaner.
here for an hour or two.
All right.
All right, let's go, friends.
I don't think there's much down here anymore. So
Correct.
Yeah, let's go.
As you guys would make your way back up to the mining camp. But then I imagine you would probably begin your trek back because you know it's about an 8-hour walk all the way back to Wickermore Village. Mrs. Oakham would be waiting. You would have told her about defeating Stonoga, defeating the hag, and so she would actually be up here kind of exploring, and she would be loading up some mining tools and the bits and pieces of equipment that wasn't like too rusty or too broken to use, and loaded up onto Gavin, your guys' flesh dobbin, who you have charmed with the saddle.
I charmed with the saddle.
Yeah.
He's my steed.
I'm very confused on how to feel about this.
As you would begin to bring it all your stuff back, and you guys pack up your camp and begin your trek back. And I would say I won't make you roll anything because you guys probably woke up the next day, went down, dealt with this, came back up, and you're going to be traveling through normal daytime, so any kind of nighttime predators that are usually out and about aren't going to be out really doing anything. So especially with Mrs. Oakham nearby, you notice a special a quiet around you that usual din of the forest kind of produces, but I would say Rev knows for sure that when there is a predator nearby, all things of the forest go quiet, even things that aren't really in danger. It happens in real life too. It's kind of a weird phenomena, but you would
Yeah.
begin to notice this like unnatural silence as you travel back to Rickamore Hollow. And so
Sorry, I thought maybe I misunderstood. Are you saying there is the unnatural silence as
Yes.
we're going back?
yes,
Yeah.
Okay.
There is.
And how many days did you say it takes?
takes 8 hours.
Oh, 8 hours. I thought you
Yep.
said for some reason I was hearing multiple days. Never
Nope.
mind.
Not this trek. The mine is much closer than most of the other places, relatively.
I'm walking, and I'm just walking behind the lady with my eyes on her.
She's
Damn.
happy to lead. If you've dealt with the problem, she's happy to take Gavin by the reins and continue pulling you guys forth. And so, unless anybody does anything, the 8 hours of travel time will pass relatively smoothly, and you'll be back in Wickermore Hollow.
Yay!
Or you are in the
How's it
Wickermore Hollow.
going?
You'll be back in Wickermore Village.
And I just want to say again, none of you guys went and looted that side building.
Wasn't
Who
it already
cares, man?
looted?
Yeah.
yeah, I think we already did that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I found the thing
Please tell me
that
it's-
we could have used to
Please tell me it's what I think it is.
boil and stuff.
What?
Damn it, it's not what I thought it was gonna be.
Nope.
What?
I thought it was gonna be this meme.
Oh.
What? What are y'all?
I
Player
will.
chat.
Mm.
Wow.
I know the secret, and I'm gonna prove it.
Don't we all know the secret? Didn't you share it with everybody?
No, there's no. I never shared the secret.
Yeah.
I just kept it to myself, being like, this is something ain't right.
Yeah.
Which
was
secret? The one with the hag, like being in the town, or which one?
No, the one
She's
of
like a wolf or
She's a
werewolf or
werewolf.
something.
Oh,
Me
the
and
wolf.
Arborata were on watch when she like came back from her hunt. So I mean, we'd have a little clue. she's up to something weird.
Yeah.
You
We talking
think?
about. I think.
Because she
I
also lied to you guys. She said that she woke up early to go get food, but you know that she was gone since the night
Yep.
before. You know that she lied to you
Mhm.
about that,
Yeah.
but you don't know why she lied. You know that she did. You
Yeah.
don't know why. And Rev
Yeah.
hasn't told you about the werewolf thing, so you can only
I'm-
speculate.
I mean,
Yep.
I, as Arbrada, am fairly, like, hermit-ish. Like, she keeps to herself, so she totally understands if, like, Mrs. Oakham keeps to herself, so she's not gonna pry into that, but she
Yeah.
is going to, like, just kind of keep her on the back burner for now.
Yeah.
I'm judging from a distance.
Sure.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck's
Absolutely.
going on. So
As you guys kind of stroll back up into town, Mrs. Oakham would lead you guys to the mayor's house. You guys would go to Mayor Somerton's house, and she would kind of tell him of the debacle where you guys went. You found the mining encampment, old Skitter Deep Mine, and were able to clear out the monsters that were running amok. You were able to clear out the hag down below who was producing the magic required to spread these bugs and this sickness and to tear through the hollow, and especially Wickamore Village, and that everything there should be good to go and clean, as Mayor Somerton would be miraculously grateful to you. He would run up and he would shake each of your hands and he would drop in about 10 gold pieces for each of you in a small baggie, which isn't a lot compared to what Philip gives you, but compared to a small village mayor, that's quite a lot for him to reward each of you 10 gold pieces. He says that it's really nothing at this point, that now that you've cleared out the mine, and if you've done your job well, they should be able to reopen it. They can go down, they can begin to start excavations once again for precious metals and jewels, and start to thrive once more, back like way back when the mine was also functional, 70 years ago or so.
Go.
Damn. Sweet.
wow.
Awesome.
I think it would also be blaringly obvious that as you're walking out, you can see that there are bodies in the streets. You can see that some people have made burn piles where they are taking corpses of people and simply burning them. Um, a way classic of villages, especially isolated villages, to get rid of sickness is to burn the corpses of those who they can't bury proficiently, especially with the amount of people that this plague ripped through in such a short time. You would find multiple of these small little burn sites, and then you'd also see Morgan, the apothecary man, running around, and he is dragging behind him a cart, as well as he's kind of got bottles like strapped all over a waist belt and like tied to ropes and stuff hanging down, as he's like running around trying to give people as much medicine as he can give them for those who are still alive.
Aww.
Can I help him out? Morgan's my dog.
Yep, you can absolutely do that. Oh, hello there, Sherry. That's your name, right? I think I got it right, at least a little bit.
Yes, sir. What's up, Morgan?
Hi. Well, business has been, well, it's taken a hit. A lot of people got sick recently, and well, a lot of people died. I mean, you can smell it in the air, but it's a lot of work to keep up. It's a lot of work to make people feel better. I mean, lots of people started feeling better. About, I mean, this morning, any of those who aren't dead and burning have either been buried or are not dead and not burning or buried. They're fine. Well, not fine, but they're going to be.
I love that dude.
You got such a way with words, Morgan.
Thanks, Sherry. Say, you guys go out and you guys go adventure, right? You go to places and take care of problems. That's kind of what the talk is around town ever since you guys showed up. Is a lot of stuff has needed fixing, and well, I can't say one way or another if that's your fault or if it's just coincidence. But well, if you fix problems, I have an issue for you whenever you're free.
Yeah, absolutely. I can stop by whenever.
Okay.
I want to ask him. Even we can save the part, but I want to ask him like what he's doing, and then when I find out his business is taking a hit and he's going around delivering these deals, I want to give him the 10 gold that I just got from the mayor
He'll take it. You'll
for
say,
doing the good work.
"Oh, that'll help so much. I mean, your patronage was always uh always grateful for your patronage, and this can help me get all my stuff. That shouldn't be an issue. I think the the main problem is well, there's a lot of running around to do, and I'm kind of running short on supplies. This will help, but well, I was gonna wait, but I forget things pretty easy, so I'll just tell you now while you're here. Um, I have a family member. Um, it was a cousin, an old cousin of mine, and well, they got sick, and they went up to he'll like reach around. You'll hear a bunch of clinking as he reaches down into his pocket. He'll pull out a crumpled piece of paper, a crumpled up like folded trifold piece of paper, and he'll hand it to you. And he'll say, "Well, here's the first bit. This is." Then he'll take it back from you and read it. Then he'll hand it back. This is the Memories Rest Sanatorium. This is a hospital nearby, a kind of a relatively, I don't want to say new because it's not really that new, but the word is spreading fast. There's a lot of, well, it's a hospital, so they cure things. They make people feel better. And a lot of people, my family included, my cousin, he went up and, well, he always complained strangely of, he heard riddles, he saw spirals, he would talk to himself in the mirror as if somebody else was there, and well, he went to go get checked out, and well, and then he'll pull out two different pieces of paper, and he'll show you the first one is here's one of the notes he sent me when he first got there after a week or so, and you'll read through it. It's like, hey, I'm doing good, the treatments are working fine, I'm feeling better, and then he'll hand out a second one, and I want you to make a investigation check.
Investigation. Not very good, but we try.
Yeah.
Yeah, 7.
7. This was an incredibly low DC. It was 5. So unless you nat 1 and I
Oh.
couldn't see, Morgan would have just explained it, but you'll see. Clearly, the writing is different. Where you, on the first page, are seeing the pseudo-cursive chicken scratch of a farmer that kind of has nice handwriting, but isn't too focused with the finer things. The second one, you can see a much lighter touch, a much finer filigree to the penmanship. And Morgan would say, I work with details. I know I forget a lot, but I know potions, and I know details and formulas. Whoever sent this note back, it was not Jake. It was not my cousin. It was not him. I'm worried. The hospital was good for him.
You are assuming that this isn't your cousin's sickness getting worse. You're assuming it's someone posing as him sending you a letter.
At first, I think it was him at first, but well, I think he went about a month ago, maybe more, and he should have been back. And I started to question it, and then the writing changed. It's not his words, it's not his penmanship. I worry that whatever's happening is not all up to code. And well, if you're down for an adventure, I'd like you to go check on him.
Yeah, I'm more than down. I'll vouch for you. I'll have to clear it with the rest of my group, but I will, being that you've been good to me and I've been good to you, I'll heavily suggest that we do this one.
I appreciate that very much, Mr. de Bardeleden. Being at the hospital and I'm kind of low on supplies, and the money helps, sure, to get it, but if you're gonna head there, then maybe you can just pick up stuff. I mean, I've heard it's a pretty advanced facility. It's probably got all that I have and even more. Maybe some equipment even that does my job better than I can do with these old tinctures and old Bunsen burners and what have you. So if you can find any of that as well, if things do seem up to code and he seems fine, or if you can bring him home, then grab me some higher tech supplies.
What was his cousin's name?
Jake.
Jake. Yeah, I will. If that's all he has, I'll shake his hand and thank him for doing the good work around town, and I will go find my party and explain the situation.
Cool. You explain it.
Sweet. So we go to this old freaky hospital, figure out if Jake is still there or not, and then just bring him back, or figure out if he is still there and if he's doing all right. Just leave him.
before I go back to the party, I do want to say to Morgan, the general theme of a lot of these adventures have been going on is sometimes we're looking for a certain person and that person ends up being too far gone. Are you prepared for in case some ugliness happens? You know, then he can't be brought back and he might, to put it lightly, have to be sacrificed for the greater good.
He'll kind of look around at like all the bodies in the street, and he'll turn around, and then he'll turn back to you and he'll say, "Well, to be honest, Sherry, I've kind of already assumed the worst. I'm smart. I'm forgetful, but I'm smart. I've heard of these kinds of places. The folks around here don't trust the technology. They don't trust these places of miracle treatment. They trust the old ways, and so they never trusted that place. And well, when Jake went, I can't say I disagreed with him going at the time, but now I don't think it would hurt me any more than it does now if you told me he's gone. But it would certainly be a welcome surprise if he's okay."
Okay, well, worst case scenario, we will put his soul to rest.
That is a comforting thought. Thank you.
Now I go to the party.
He'll nod his head and he'll turn around and he'll start, he'll like get back into like a panic mode where he realizes that he was just stopped and having a conversation. He starts running around and like takes like 4 potions off of his hands. He starts like running. He starts like giving them out to people.
I enjoy
That's
that.
my
man.
dog, dude. I love
He's
Morgan.
awesome.
So, wait, so Sherry is telling us about this sanatorium or whatnot?
Yep. He pulls out the
Uh,
pamphlet and you guys can see a pamphlet for Memories Rest Sanatorium. I believe there might be a little more that I can give you straight up.
Is this like Recall from Total Recall?
This is like Recall from Total Recall.
It's like the one scene from the one part of Baldur's Gate, you know, with the,
The
one
thing
place
from the
in
thing with that one place
Yes.
with the one
So
thing.
is it also a mental facility as well, kind of? Then as well?
I think you would just
Silent
see.
moment.
I think you would just see. I'm trying to think of like what the pamphlet would say. The pamphlet would say, right on the front, it'd be like Memories Rest Sanatorium, and then on the inside it would talk about therapies for those troubled behaviorally and mentally. It would talk about treatments for those of physical ailments, and it would talk about miracles for all things beyond regular medicine that normally can't be cured.
Bullshit needs to go there immediately.
So Habling hearing this is gonna like lightly elbow Bolshoi and say, "Hey, maybe it'll fix that man that you've been talking to that's in your head or whatnot. Because haven't you like nodded towards that, like the person in your head or whoever he is, person?
The Deem.
Yeah.
the demon,
yeah.
who is
Yeah, it's
actually a
like-
real person.
Well, yeah, but now he's
Was.
like a second person in your head. He's like a Johnny Silverhand in your head.
But you don't. Not
As far
necessarily.
as
He
we
just follows
know.
me because he follows me because I killed him.
Well, no, I mean, like, do we know about it? Like, or like
No, you don't.
that you've been talking to some random person that we can't see?
You
I
don't know
think-
of him as the way I do.
You were having
You
a
know that
loud
Right.
argument. I
They-
rewatched the
I-
first episode a couple weeks ago. You were having a loud argument with
Yeah,
him.
like
They
you
would-
sitting right
of
behind
him.
you and heard the conversation that you
You
were
know,
having.
okay,
with
you know
nobody
of
there.
him, but not in the way I know of him. You
Right.
know of
They
him
know that
as
you're
kind of
talking
like
to
a
something, but
ghost.
they don't know if you're talking. They don't know if you're crazy or if you're actually talking to something. And if you are talking to something, they don't know what. That's the
Because
thing.
you've
They just
seen-
noticed
You
you
are talking
talking.
to something. I think you're crazy.
You've seen like a shadowy figure because of my like bardic inspiration and
yeah.
whatnot. Because I sent him out like as like flavor.
Right.
That's like me like giving you bardic inspiration is me sending him to help you out. So you see like an inky shadow, like a ghost almost, but you don't know who he is or like what he is. Like,
Right. They understand that something might be there, but they don't know what. Is basically
Yeah.
the gist of it. Or they might think you're crazy and just think that's part of your magic when you're in battle, because that could just be two totally
Yeah.
different things.
That's what Habling's thinking. So that's what he's like. That's what's going through his head when he's kind of like poking fun at you, saying maybe it'll help with that person that's in your head or whatnot.
and then Vadim like pops up next to me. He's like, "This guy thinks you're crazy."
I think you're
Those
crazy
guys
too,
think
but
you're
I don't
crazy.
like it.
Some of Habling's fellow cultists in his cult, like, you know, they talk to people that weren't really there. So he's thinking that you're just another crazy person with
And-
schizophrenia or whatnot.
As Vadim pops up to make fun of me, I'm gonna like try and smack at Vadim, and you're gonna like see me like slap at nothing.
Yeah, just gonna wave over your shoulder.
I just think you're swatting a fly.
Hadling's just gonna point and say, "Point proven, point proven."
I just think you're swatting a fly at this point.
Yeah,
It-
yeah.
It's whatever. It's a bullshit thing.
Hadling got his message across, and now he's seeing actual proof of it.
You think I'm schizophrenic? Like some people think there's a ghost. Some people think I'm schizophrenic. Our brother doesn't think there's anything there. Like,
Yeah, it's just a bullshit thing.
yeah.
I've heard of people from fucking
I'm just-
Funtopia and them guys, and I'm just like,
Yeah,
they're crack
I'm
addicts.
a
it's
quirky
fine.
dude. Yeah.
I think you're crazy, but I like it.
Thanks, man. Really appreciate that.
We're all a bit crazy here.
Yeah, I've been with Sherry the longest because he and I have stayed up and done watches together, so he thinks I'm a lunatic.
Yeah.
You're local, man. You're local. You crazy. I love it.
What the fuck?
Crazy. I like it.
All right.
shit.
Well,
So I can. Oh, I can attune to this.
well, we got that. Is that just gonna be where we end the sesh? for
I
night, or
Unless you would like to travel there, and then we can end it when we get there.
want to purge this town because there's a hag hiding here somewhere, and I want to find
what-
who it
is
is.
it in
I
this
wanted to ask Morgan
village
about
or
that.
in a different?
I don't
village?
care. I want to find out.
I don't need sleep. I
name?
need answers.
I'm gonna go to like the bar lady. I'm gonna like slam the
Wait,
desk.
wait,
Like,
wait.
who are you?
Tell me the name of the
I think
god.
we should ask the men, because didn't she say that it was specifically a woman hag or whatnot? Shouldn't we ask the men?
Well,
not
all
the-
hags are
the
women, so
Oh, well, we should probably ask the men then, not the women.
Who do you suspect would be a hag? If you
I
could point out
think-
one
have you?
person.
Have you done research
Arborata.
with women?
Arborata, make a history or arcana check.
Oh, history or arcana? Let's see.
Yeah.
History is +3, arcana is +7, so I better go with that one.
Oh,
Yeah.
A 14. You would know, just given where you come from, that hags have the ability to shapeshift. So you know they could be hiding as anybody. They don't have to be the same gender. They could be. You don't know if they will or not, but you know that they can hide pretty much as anyone. They can look like any kind of human.
I share this information confidently, saying, "How dare you assume their gender?"
Stay mad. That's what Hadling's gonna say.
Morgan breaks my heart, man. Not gonna be able to
Maybe we should
recover.
ask Philip and Adela if they've noticed any like weird people or whatnot around.
Oh
the
yeah,
town.
haven't they been really hands-on with the people?
Yeah, they've been really hands-on. We should ask them.
You make your way up to the manor, where you know that they are usually at if they're not out working. You knock, and one of the Jilly would actually answer the door. Their child, Jilly Jenkins, would answer the door, and inquiring about Philip and Adela, she would point you inside as they are currently looking at these statues inside of the art room that was on the left side of the manor right away. And Adela, seeing guys, are like, "Oh my goodness, it's been so long. We were so holed up. I got so lonely. Well, I had Philly here, so I wasn't lonely, but I got so bored, man. You can only run around this house so many times." And Philip's like, "She is quite a handful, but that's why I love her." Did you guys
No,
deal with
I
whatever
adore
issue was
Adele.
going on?
Yep.
We did.
we
We
did.
Skitterdeep was infested with a hag, flesh creating whatever you said before. Hag.
Flesh crafting, yes. Well,
Flesh
these
crafting.
things comes in threes, so I'm hoping the other one's not around here. I appreciate it. The mine's cleared, and
Well-
the village can start making money again and start to become more tradesworthy with the other provinces.
Sorry to say it, Philip, but your hope on no hag being around here is probably more than likely wrong. There's probably one in this village. We need to find her and get rid of her.
Well, that is certainly a task. My powers still dwindle a little bit, but I can look around and... Well, Adela, and then he pulls her close, he says, "Well, my second sight hasn't diminished a bit, so I'm really good looking for things. I can start looking." Does that help?
Should we tell it? Should we
As
tell her
long
the
as you
name?
keep your. Oh yeah, because do we know the name of the third
Gullet,
hag? Or
Grey
was that
Gullet.
Okay, so
We do.
do we mention the name and just say keep yourself safe?
And just yeah.
I think we
kill
should mention the name, but hopefully they don't, say it out loud,
Yeah, and cause a scene.
not near anybody else.
Yeah, don't mention.
I was
the
thinking about
name
just going to town
outright.
square and yelling it.
No, do not.
That's
do
how you
that.
get yourself. That's how you get yourself or other innocent.
I'm a
people
mage
killed.
slayer, dude.
That's how you paint a giant fucking target on your back and your forehead, dude.
Yeah, I
And then
wish
you
I
make
wish
everyone-
they
well,
would.
and then you make everyone paranoid. So then everyone's gonna be like fighting each other.
Yeah.
It's gonna
It's
be
not
a big
good.
ass game of Among Us.
Well,
where
you know, if I just yell Gullet, Grey Gullet, half of them should be like, what did he say?
Yeah.
Zeus, your son is returned.
No, I won't.
So, that's her name then. Okay, we will, let's keep that up the rats. Let's keep it under wraps. I mean, I'm not as good at looking for things as Adele is, but I've got a little bit more firepower behind my chutzpah. So, we will keep an eye out. Especially you, Dolly. I want you to go partake in the inn sometime. Go make yourself friendly with the people. You already do. You're such a good, charismatic person. Just keep it up and maybe look for any suspicious folk. Make sure nobody's luring others away. And truth be told, we've had hag problems in other territories. It's one of the many detriments of this realm is, well, almost every province at this point has had their own problem with the hags. So there's always seemed to be a coven running around, and well, I have faith. You've already taken out 2 of the 3 here. That means the last one is all that less powerful. The more of them there are, the more powerful they are. So with 2 gone, surely she is not as much of a nuisance as her sisters were. So, and with that being said, is there anything I can help you with?
Hold on. Oh, hey Sherlong. I don't know if you shared this with the rest of the group, but do you want to mention the Crooked Queen?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've heard about her. No, I heard about a crooked man.
The Crooked Queen was from the note.
Yeah.
the wife.
I definitely would have shared that.
Okay.
I guess that depends. When I was sitting in that room crying, none of you came to comfort me.
I guess nobody must have heard it, but I said that I would have comforted you.
He
Okay,
did say, I
cool.
do remember him saying that. I just remember not saying
Yeah.
anything about it because there was a lot happening.
Okay. Well, with a there, I would have told Habling, and I wouldn't have been quiet about it. You guys probably heard about it.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Am I mistaken, or did Habling at one point as well know about the Crooked Queen, but he just never shared it way back when?
I feel like I also heard another instance of the Crooked Queen, but I feel like that was when we were in the Crooked House.
Yeah,
We heard
didn't
it.
Habling learn something about it in the attic after
We
facing
also
the hag?
learned about it. I'm pretty sure from where Renethir was at. I think we learned a little bit about her.
Maybe.
It's possible.
I do recall hearing that. I just don't know if it was above table or not.
I think it
Um,
was. I think a few people have had a piece of information sprinkled here or there, or at least an utterance of something.
Okay.
Well,
Alright.
I shared all the notes, everything about her being the perfect vessel, and happy about the Crooked Queen being happy about the final nightmare.
Yep. For your wife.
So
I
would
shared
you
all
sh-
that.
Would you share that with Adela and Philip too, or?
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, I'll just be like, yeah. While we're on the topic of hags and nothing good, I'll explain about my wife, and I'll just show them the notes. Say I found this next to my wife's wedding ring, next to the hag.
Oh my gosh, I couldn't imagine living a life without Philly. And I couldn't imagine a life without Adele either. And he'll kind of like take your hand in his and put his hand on top as well, and he'll say, I am truly sorry. From the bottom of my heart, that is, I could never imagine such a terrible fate. But
It's been tough. K-Jet and I we were partners in life.
I can only hope that this means she's still alive somewhere, if she's been prepped for something. They still need her, so maybe in one of these adventures we seem to keep going on and protecting people, it seems to keep leading down further paths for you all. It's almost strange, really. It's like it wasn't a coincidence that everyone's here. It almost seems like fate, in a weird way. Fate that Adela and I are here. It's certainly marvelous. I hope the best. I hope you can find her soon.
Thank you.
Of course. Well, I hate to cut this short, but Adela and I have work to do. She has a person to look for, and I have, well, more work to do, really. Just keep ingratiating myself with the hard work. It feels good, you know. For a long time, I haven't done any work with my hands and made something, but you know, lately, I didn't like it at first, but I'm starting to enjoy it more.
Alright. Well, while everybody has their assignments, perhaps we should take a look at that Memories Rest Sanatorium. Unless we want to rest here for like a day and just chill the fuck out.
I mean, I think it's a good idea to just get down the road.
Yeah, fair. We did just take a long rest, so.
Can
I see
I
no reason
ask
to.
you,
Yes, for the
Cage,
wicked.
for there was the 3 fallen, what did we find?
Oh yeah.
It
With
shows
the
the
three
crow,
fallen, there was a crow, a crocodile, and a bat that were
Oh.
all X'd out, and then there was a worm, a mushroom, and a skull.
Ooh. Should we try not killing these people, even though they might lead us down to the path?
Worm.
That they...
Sorry, terrible memory. Worm. What were
Mushroom,
the 3 that weren't mushroom?
We're a mushroom skull.
worm, mushroom, skull.
I forgot. Are we using ointment on the people?
Yes.
Yes, so you only have one ointment now to cure everybody, so they no longer have their exhaustion, they're no longer poisoned, no longer nothing. They're fully cured.
Thank God. What about the centipede in Halbling's head?
That falls out dead, and then it starts to writhe on the ground, and then it curls up in a death curl and withers away into dust.
Halbling's gonna blast it for good measure.
Perfect. You now have a hole in the ground.
Beautiful. A hole where once a centipede sat.
Yep.
Now that all that story progression is done with, can I go to a merchant, to like the local merchant guy?
Yeah. As you guys prepare to head out to your next destination.
I just wanna-
Sure.
Shopping spree.
Yeah, I have a gold pocket watch. I don't remember where I got it from, but I'd like to sell it. It says it's worth 100 gold.
Didn't you get it from one of those crates or whatever in the mine shaft?
No, it was
Maybe.
from the Crooked House. You saw it, and I think it had, Eustace's initials on it.
Oh yeah.
Is
It also
there-
Apparently something to do with Remember the 3rd. I don't know what this is about.
Oh.
Is there a jeweler in town?
There, would be. I think there'd be something of a.
use for a gemstone.
I think there'd be. I think you could just like find your. If you're just gonna sell things, I think you could find a general merchant and then make a persuasion check. Make a persuasion check for your watch, and then if you're gonna sell the jewels, make a persuasion for those as well.
Persuasion.
Because I have 3 citrines that I want to sell.
Rev with a 13. With a 13, the highest they'll offer you is 85 gold pieces because they still explain they want. They need to resell it.
Yeah, I'll do 85.
Okay.
Oh shit! Hold on. I think I might have a thing too here.
Yep.
Do-do-do,
Umbra, if you want to sell your citrines, you can also roll for a persuasion.
Yeah. I got... What is that? It's a 16?
A 16. Normally at 50 gold a pop, they'll offer you 45 gold a pop, almost full price, so you will get paid out 135 if you give all 3.
Good enough for me.
Perfect.
This is gonna be a silly question for above the table, but does D&D also have like wolfsbane, where like werewolves and just wolves in general don't like that?
Like the plant?
Yeah.
I'd say you're in a
known-
village that would heavily believe that.
Okay.
Because there's a lot of like folklore type stuff, so I think that would do.
They're very
Would have it, yeah.
superstitious, so if you went to Morgan's
Yeah.
apothecary when he gets back to restock, you could absolutely pick up some wolfsbane herbs.
This reminds me of the other party where was it RJ's character thinks one of the other people's a vampire and he keeps like trying to fucking like give him garlic and shit.
It's Garviel. He's like, I think he's a vampire. I think Father Renethia has disguised himself as Mikey. He's like, here, eat this. And it's like a
It was like-
plate of like
it was
chicken,
the
but it's like smothered in garlic.
yeah.
He's like, no, just eat it. It's
Like, is it
fine, bro.
Funniest, it was the funniest bit for so long. It's so goofy.
It was so goofy.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy some. I mean, I don't think I need a whole lot of.
You could
this.
get like a bushel for like a gold. You could get like
A
even
gold?
like a gold. You could even smaller batches for like some silver or copper.
Just
like
to
some
keep it
silver
simple,
powder.
I'm just buying a bushel for a gold piece.
Sounds good. You now have a bushel of wolfsbane in your pack.
Awesome.
I gotta let my dog
Is
out, but
Wolfsbane
I am
even
ready
an
to
item
hit the
in-
road whenever.
Sounds good.
Alrighty. Well,
Well,
I actually.
chat. If
Yeah.
we want to hang out in town, we can. If you want to move
Before
on,
we head out, does someone, I would say probably either Arborata or Bolshoi, equip this amber bird cage?
I don't want it.
Will be something that
Ember Cage, what the fuck is that? Capture Fiend, choose one bloodied fiend that you see in 60, okay. I mean,
We've not run into a lot of fiends, and I don't really want to equip it just because the trailer.
I just feel like
Yeah.
the fact that it's a like in-universe item, we're gonna end up running it.
Oh, okay. I mean,
But
we
that's
could
up
run
to you.
into-
Suggestion. I just wanted to throw it
I
out
mean,
there.
we
I'm just
could
guessing.
run into fiends with this last hag. I mean, I I mean,
If you
I
don't
have.
want- If you don't want it, that's fine. I just wanted to
Yeah.
suggest it.
I have one extra spell slot that I'm not attuned to, or not spell slot, one extra slot that I'm not attuned to, so I can put it on, but
I was gonna say, would I be able to? Because I already have stuff that goes off of bloodied. It would kind of like help me keep track of it if you want me to have it.
but it's
But-
also with fiends. Oh, you can sense the location of fiends or magical effects created by fiends within 60 feet of yourself.
Yeah, and then you can consume the songbird and get regain one expended spell slot.
Yeah. Oh, but there's a -1 penalty to wisdom saving throws.
Yeah.
Oh, and each time you use the capture fiend or consume songbird properties, this penalty increases by 1. Ooh.
Yeah.
kinda
So like I
need
said,
my-
just a suggestion. I just thought I'd
Yeah.
throw it out there again.
I kind of need my wisdom, so I'm gonna leave that for somebody else.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. So, unless there's any other preparations you guys want to do, I'll say you should be mostly full. You had just taken a long rest and didn't really expend anything else. You can begin your trek. You can see that there are directions on the pamphlet, kind of around the hollow, different trails that usually lead to the place. You can see there's some from Murkwater Bend. You can see some from Foxwillow, from Wickermore Village, from Dawn's Gate, even a few other like small settlements here or there that might only be a few people or a random house along a trail. And you know it'll be about a 3 days journey. And the best way for you to get there is you'll head straight west, and then once you get in touch with the Silverbell River, you'll just travel up along the river until you reach Moonsong Lake. And then when you get there should be boats moored at a pier that you can take across the lake to the sanatorium on an island in the center, and then you'll dock there and make your way to the sanatorium inside.
Sweet.
And so
Suspicious.
The
suspicious.
place, both first off, out at the vampire place.
Yes, this is the same place that Father Renethir would look out, and he would look towards the lake, towards the building at the center of the lake. That is what Bolshoi noticed.
Cool.
Wasn't this the place that his wife was
This-
at or something?
Yeah, I was gonna say this is the fuck. I literally have it written down here. Where is it?
I believe in you. Find it.
Holy shit! The Isle of Morn.
The Isle of Morn.
Mhm.
I think is what it was. That's like the island he was looking at.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sweet. So we head to the Isle of Morn to the sanatorium.
Perfect. And because I think we've hit a point where I don't know if I want to do checks and waste 30 minutes on making you guys travel 3 days every single time, so I'm just going to skip that, I think, from here on out, unless there's anything meaningfully important that might happen. And so, generally, across these 3 days, you guys are getting strong enough to a point where animals avoid you, or you're strong enough to face them. So, it's a normal 3-day trek. You know, you've dealt with it before on your way to Foxwillow, on your way to Dawn's Gate, on your way to Murkwater Bend. You can deal with it again, especially when you have the safety of a river to your side, so you only really need to watch one side of nature for its most apt predators at night. So, you travel along this path, and eventually, along this third day, you will start to watch as the river will start to grow wider, and eventually you'll see as you come to the mouth of it where it leads into this lake. On the side of this road, this trail that you're on, there will be an overgrown and long forgotten trail that beckons to you, and you'll start to press along this thicket of briars, and the mud will begin to suck beneath your feet as you are now kind of at this lake's boundary. After about an hour of fighting through mosquito-ridden marshland, you will reach some rocky shores of a dock and a sign that has painted on it in very nice cursive with white, almost a pale violet coloring, Moonsong Lake. You can see that there is fading light on the surface of the water, and it illuminates two things: a rowboat on the shore and a large structure on an island in the center of the lake.
How big is this lake? Are we talking like Great Lake or like fucking recreation lake?
I'd say something between the two. It's not as small as a recreation lake, but it's nowhere near as big as one of the Great Lakes.
Gotcha. Understandable. Okay. So there's nobody by the boat at all?
Nope.
On the dock? Okay.
And taking a look out at the structure in the middle of the lake, you would recognize this is a pretty big lake still, like I said. Nowhere the size of like Lake Michigan or something like that, one of the Great Lakes. But eyeballing it, it's still about a 3-hour row from your rowboat to the island in the center.
Okay. And this rowboat, is this rowboat able to hold all of us?
It
fairly
does
easily?
indeed fit 6 medium creatures, and has a pair of oars, and it is sturdy and can make the 3-mile trip to the island without leaking, if I was to put words to it in writing.
All right. Well,
What if
who's
I
taking
activate
I think
large?
we have
what
a,
if I
a
activate large
Sherlong-shaped humanoid here that can row pretty well.
Yeah. What if I activate large form? Can we get there quicker? How much
oh
quicker?
dear God.
It's very possible. We could do some check. I could let you make a check at advantage and see if you can go ham.
God, dude,
Beast
yeah.
mode.
It's ham time.
Rowing at
Okay.
15 miles an hour.
Yeah, for real. It's going.
Says my strength
Row,
or my speed
row.
increases by 10 feet. With
That
it,
is true. If you'd like to do that, yeah, you can make a check as you all get on.
Yeah, I'll do it. Strength check.
Yep, at advantage. Or athletics check at advantage, I should say.
I like that better. I got a +7. Boom.
23. You all hop on and you get ready to start this rowing across the lake. And Sherlong gets into a rhythm, gets ready, and he starts hammering it out. It's just like a good workout on the farm. You're sitting there doing rows, and you start hoofing it. And I would like... What's everyone's passive perception, other than Sherlong, because he's distracted?
Passive.
15.
11.
15.
15,
14.
15, 14, 11. Okay. I would say those of you with 15s and 14s, so everyone but Sherlong and whoever had 11, would notice that as he's doing this, all of a sudden, you'll feel waves kind of hit you from the side as something passes beneath you guys.
Guys.
Can I look
I
over to the side of the
don
boat?
the goggles and
Mason, you're gonna get your head
Try
beat
and
off.
see.
Holy shit, man.
You put on the goggles, and a few of you peek over, and I want, because it was Rev and Umbra that said it, I want Rev and Umbra to make perception checks.
With advantage, right?
No.
Damn.
Bro.
That's a
Oh, it was
21. It doesn't
almost a
matter.
19.
Nice. A 21. So you guys both look out. Umbra, you can make it with advantage because you put on the goggles, I would say, actually.
Okay.
Well,
So you both look out
Wow.
over the
Damn,
side of
okay.
this boat. Still, a 21 with you guys. You would look out and you can see that there was a large dark shape that moved under you, and it kind of went out a ways, and then it turns around and it comes back a little slower and goes back under you guys.
Do the general shape of this sea creature
Mhm.
or water creature, I don't know what you want to call it.
Aquatic creature.
Yeah, aquatic creature. Like, is it snake-like or is it like just looks more like just a big ass fish?
Make a
are we
perception check
looking
with
at a great
disadvantage.
white? Are we looking at a kraken?
God, that's a 9.
A 9.
No.
It's difficult to tell. All you can tell is that it's large and it seems to have noticed you. As Sherlong has been hoofing it and not taking care to be quiet, you guys are about a mile and a half across this lake when this thing has started to check you out.
That's fun.
I enter rage and go even
This
faster.
is very like
Okay.
orca-like behavior.
Yeah. Okay.
This is it's curious, but not.
I don't even notice it, so they,
Yeah, so you're still going.
I'm just
Can I use Sutek's blessing to determine the creature's type?
Sure. You use Sutek's blessing and you determine that this is an undead creature.
Oh, big undead fishy boy.
Does he are you gonna share this information?
I'm gonna look at Rev and just ask him if he's seen any undead creature that big before.
Are you telling me that thing's undead?
It ain't got no heartbeat. That's all I'm saying.
Rev is going to
Pavin's also
reach.
gonna tell him not to shoot.
Don't worry. Rev is gonna reach under his shirt and pull out a whistle before blowing into it and casting Call the Undead. And as a magic action, I can blow the whistle to cast Banishment against an undead creature. DC 16 plus the whistle's bonus, which is 2, so an 18.
Okay, I need to make a what save? It's a
Just a.
I think it's wisdom for banishment.
It's either wisdom or
Yeah.
charisma, I think. I can't remember which one for
That's-
banishment.
Is it not specifying?
Banishment.
because it would you just base it off the spell. So
Oh yeah.
It's a charisma saving throw. Okay, that's good for you
Oh.
because it's way worse at charisma.
Thank
It
God.
rolled an 11.
Oh,
Okay.
so
So it fails. So you do this. You blow this whistle, and it's almost like a dog whistle, where you guys can't hear it. And all of a sudden, if you know what the Reaper Leviathan sounds like when it's really far away in
God.
Subnautica, you
Oh,
hear that ring out from under you, and then all of a sudden there's like a ripple from your boat that goes out, and the whatever dark shape it was disappears for a minute.
Oh,
you got a minute.
someone's got to tell me to go faster.
Sherlock,
Oh,
you got
I
1
just
minute to
real
that.
quick.
Yeah.
If this I just realized we might have to change that. If it has a legendary action, it automatically succeeds that saving throw.
It does not.
Okay.
Thank God. Holy shit.
Oh, I just realized I could have sensed the undead with this thing if I really wanted to.
That's true.
You're
That whistle's
so
nice.
Smart. You're so smart.
Well, I didn't know it was undead. Why would I do that if I didn't know it's undead?
Whistle.
Everything in this land seems to be fucking undead, you stupid and inept ape.
No, it doesn't.
Almost everything that we've come across here is undead.
Undead or some sort of
I'm
fucking.
not sure
Like-
about that.
I don't know. But
Anyways,
anyway.
Let's get Rowan. We got a minute to make it
Wait,
across this lake.
Sherlock, you got a minute. Be there in 45 seconds.
Alright, oh yeah, well, that was long being jostled around. I'm gonna enter rage.
Okay.
See if it can't go even faster.
Guys, my face.
You
when I
start
could just
going-
use captivate undead, and then it becomes a friend.
You
Wait a
start
second,
going crazy.
I have a question.
Time.
I have an answer.
So it says if you maintain the spell for its full duration, the target arrives in an appropriate afterlife.
Mhm.
Is that just where I banished it to?
Probably.
Or okay.
Well, because you banish it to whatever its home plane of existence is until the end of it.
Oh no, it's the target always appears in a harmless demiplane resembling the interior of a train.
Yeah,
So it's
that's
just
right.
swimming around in a train right now.
It's like sitting in an aquarium, way smaller. It's just like swimming around. It starts, yeah, just doing that, and Sherlong starts hoofing it, and he starts making great progress. It's like you're on a speedboat right now, where he's just like kicked on the motor. He's going.
I'm hanging on the back of the boat, paddling with my
He's
feet.
paddling with his feet right now. The frickin' tipped up, and
Kicking
you're
his feet
going.
and giggling.
Hell yeah, he's going crazy. And you make it another like quarter way across the lake in about that 45 seconds. And then you keep going, and you would feel it rev. The concentration breaks because the time limit is up. And then I think I would just give you, since that thing can sense undead, you would recognize that the appropriate afterlife for this thing is the lake that it was already in, and in the spot that it was. So, once again, you hear that roar of the Reaper Leviathan somewhere behind you, and I need Sherlong to make another athletics check.
Regular one, advantage.
At advantage, because you're raging.
Come on, brother.
That's a 20.
Nat
What
20. He starts absolutely hoofing it. And you guys look back as this thing, Sherlong's fast, but this thing is faster, and it's getting close. You're moving, you can see the island coming. It's it's gonna be a fucking photo finish, and I would say,
how far
you-
away is it?
it starts upwards, maybe 500 feet back. And
Okay.
I'm giving leeway with the sense undead for this instance specifically, because it is a decent ways back where you guys had first banished it, but then it lowers itself to 400 feet away, 300. Sherlong's only clearing like 50s at a time as this thing starts getting closer. You guys realize you're only like 150 feet, 100 feet away from the shore, and this thing is maybe 200 feet behind you, and it's starting to get close. And I want Sherlong to make one more check as you guys approach the beach.
Everybody ready to fucking jump.
Advantage. No,
Double
wow,
use.
doesn't even matter.
Doesn't even matter. Again, you look back, and I would say, Sherlong, since you're the one in the water, you look back kind of underwater, and I'm going to send you a picture of what you see, actually, is what's going to happen.
Oh,
Can,
God.
can it give me a pedicure while it's back there on a net 20?
Yeah, this thing can give you a pedicure, all right. Ah, shit. Hold up, 1
Clip
second.
all your toes off.
Yep.
Please.
God, I wish I
please.
could. Let me just save image as, and then I'll send it to you like this so you can see a full picture of him. You, with your nat 20, you're able to keep kicking. You're able to keep up the speed. You look back to see whatever it is as it roars again, closer this time. And just Sherlong will see it. So let me upload file,
Aw.
this thing. Look at your messages. This is what you see chasing you. That thing's about 20 foot long, by the way.
Can we not see it? Damn.
Not right now. Sherlong's the
Yeah.
only one who sees it for now.
It's something.
Is there anything you would say as you look back and see this thing? You're like 50 feet away from the beach, and this thing is like 50 feet behind you.
Yeah, I'm gonna just be like, something tickled my toes.
Dude,
As we land,
I-
are we still approaching or have we landed?
You're approaching. You're 50 feet away from shore. It's 50 feet away from you. It's like
Guys.
you're gonna
Okay.
arrive there almost at the
Yeah,
same time.
Jump!
I'm just gonna
I
scream.
can. I can captivate undead
Yeah.
if you want me to.
It would be up to you. I'd say with the two nat 20s, it was close. This thing, Sherlong
Okay.
really kicked it into the gear, but this thing has a 90-foot swim speed. It is fast. And it's as soon as you guys get up, you're thinking he's gonna stop at the dock. Nope. Sherlong pushes.
Nope.
As soon as his feet hit the ground,
Nope.
he picks that bitch up above his head and he starts running onto the beach. And he throws it out there. And you'll see as I'll drop it and I'll show the picture so you guys can see what it looked like. But
Yeah.
this is
No,
the
I
thing.
can- there's
With 2 nat 20s, the barbarian was able to evade this thing following him.
What the fuck?
Oh.
Plesiosaur!
Wait, where are we seeing the picture at? Oh,
Should be on the map.
Hold on.
ooh, I see. Yeah.
When-
Oh.
when
Yeah,
you said he
it's-
picks up the boat and starts running, all I could think
Why do I
of was
feel like that's like an
fucking
undead dragon type
Guys,
thing?
peep the general chat.
Peep the general chat.
God, Vinland Saga goes crazy.
Let me see it. Sherlock POV? Yeah, there it is.
love that. Love that.
Yeah.
Yes, dude.
God, with 2 nat 20s, I can't believe it, but yeah.
That's
Even if you
Nat ones
technically should be
earlier.
faster.
golden.
You were
Holy
hoofing it.
shit.
when he said, or when you said that he just picked it up and just started running, all I could think of was fucking Grug from the
Just-
Yeah.
That's
Just
all I
picks it
thought
up.
of. You said that he picked it up and started running to the theme song just
Well, with 2
immediately
nat
in my
20s,
head.
I'm like, Sherlock is freaking out right now. He's like, fuck landing this thing. We're going into the
No.
mainland.
He's
No, I was
punched
for
hard
crash
in his
landing. I was going into it.
Yeah. There was no stopping at the dock. It was, we're skipping the dock, we're hitting the beach, we're stepping up the rocks, and we're bringing this bitch on land. This thing would get close, and you'd see it would, like, as soon as you get out there, it would get close enough that it would, like, stick its head out of the water and kind of look at you before it turns away, goes back underwater, and starts to swim out to look for something else to eat.
Oh my god.
That's
It's
Man.
very dragon-like, and that has me scared.
No, that's just an undead plesiosaur. That's just an undead dinosaur.
That's awesome.
There we go. God, that's fucking golden.
The shore
Wow.
rises. The shore that
Fucking-
surrounds the lake of. Holy shit, guys! I can't speak. Fee
know.
fi fo fum. Your DM is really dumb. The shore that surrounds the Isle of Morn is a tangle of overgrown reeds, black irises, and algae that gently ripples with the shallows. The grounds themselves are a neglected garden of overgrown willow trees and hedges. You emerge from the boat onto a small weathered dock. Not in this case. 4 other rowboats rock against the slick pier, making sporadic hollow thuds. Soft purple light beams from the somber windows of the 2-storied brick structure. A fountain lies dormant in the center of a small courtyard featuring a weathered barn owl at its center. Memory's Rest, Sanatorium for the Afflicted, is etched in bold, serified letters above 2 heavy iron doors at the entrance. I might be able to give you guys a nice image to look
What
at.
in the Resident Evil are we looking at, bro?
Here, I'll give you a picture of what you're looking at.
Is Lady Dimitrescu in there? Like,
Possibly. it's very
giving,
possible.
The rowboat on the way to Hogwarts, only like half the scale.
This
Right.
just reminds me
We're
of
talking-
the Thorm, like, place in Baldur's Gate.
Yeah?
Yeah.
This reminds me of a mansion.
Wow.
No,
Wow.
I
That's
think it was
so
a
good.
mansion.
Somebody give
We
this
are
guy a
Miss
medal.
Hansen.
Everybody else gave like cool answers, like, "Oh, this reminds me of this cool thing or this cool thing." No, mansion.
Mansion.
Reminds me of what it is.
So, so mansion.
Actually, Scott Carson, actually, you know what this reminds me of, real quick?
You can see
Our
it.
house we made in that Minecraft server way back
Oh.
when we first met them, Skylar and Ash.
The
and
brick
Logan.
house?
Yeah.
Yeah. The
Oh
giant
my
brick
God.
house. Dude, that was like fucking 10 years ago, bro.
Bro,
Like,
yeah.
God. How can
Holy,
you remember that, but not what you ate yesterday?
because that is a core fucking memory for
No,
me.
I'm being so
I don't
for real.
understand core memories at that point.
Oh no,
I'm
I
being
do.
so for real.
I absolutely
That
do.
that's like the one of the best memories I've ever had. Where it's like, because
Oh.
that's how it like all this started is like meeting everyone.
Yeah, holy
It was
shit.
that house.
And the
God.
massive brick wall we made. Oh,
Dude, and we walled off some dude's base in Minecraft. It's a giant ass wall.
what was it, like 5 layers thick, at least 100 blocks
What the
It
tall?
was at least 10
fuck?
layers thick, and then it was
Hell
like
yeah.
hundreds of blocks tall. It was really bad. We were
Was this in
dickheads.
creative or survival?
No, it was
Like,
survival.
Survival.
Holy shit, dude.
But you could
made
find
it of
chests around the
bricks?
world. Yeah, you found chests around the world, and they'd have like a bunch of random like blocks and food, and bricks were just for some reason the most common block in them.
So we just
You'd
built
find like
shadow bricks. And we just walled someone's base off.
What server was this?
Uh,
What the
was
it
in,
was
Lifeboat.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was
Lifeboat on
Lifeboat.
the Xbox One.
Hmm.
Anyways, sorry to bring you off topic.
It's all good. Needed a
That's our
little.
origin.
You
That's
had some excitement
A
real
little
quick.
art.
That's Mason, mine, like real life origin story. Is that
There you go.
Minecraft server?
Nice. Perfect. But yeah, that's you guys are approaching now. And so all you need to do is I didn't leave it I didn't cover that in fog, but the front room you guys can step into if you so choose.
Now, sorry to say this, would this be a good stopping point for tonight?
I say yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd like to read the first thing as you guys step in, and that's it.
Okay,
sounds good.
never mind.
Okay. yep.
Perfect. Cool. As you guys step in, you make your way up to the front two large iron doors. I get to change the music finally. The room is lit by faintly humming glass tubes that glow with pale violet light. A polished desk with a call bell sits in the center of the room, behind which hangs a large full-length oil portrait of a veiled elf woman. The placard beneath reads Matron Lethica. Two orderlies sit behind the desk wearing smooth and expressionless porcelain masks. One orderly stands rigidly, her hands folded neatly in front of her. Welcome to Memories Rest Sanatorium. Are you visiting a patient or are you checking in? And that's where we'll end the story. Or the session, not the story. Holy shit.
Very
Everyone dies.
nice.
Indeed.
Very nice.
Would you like
Instant
to-
death.
Would you like to
Feels
see?
a prick on their neck as they're injected.
Yep, everyone gets injected and turns into fucking just like, I don't know.
Well, lads, I
Lobotomized
think I
people.
know
It's just
who
Mummies.
we're here to
ketamine.
see. We are here to meet Lethica Nightborn.
Who would have thought?
Who the fuck is that?
That is fucking Renethier's wife.
Oh.
I just don't know who
no.
that is.
Oh, she's the chick
Renethir
from
was
the
the-
fucking.
They
the
worship the
picture
same
frame
god.
that I touched.
hmm
They didn't worship the same god.
Or they did not worship the same god. She
No.
worshipped someone. I don't remember who. But then a
She
demon
worshipped the night
tricked
and
him.
He worshipped the day. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
They
my
worshiped
god.
different gods, but they still fell in love, and then he got
Oh.
possessed by a demon or some bullshit like that.
He
Yeah.
fell for her whims. He fell for her lies. He accidentally pledged
Mm.
himself to a devil and forsake his own god, so shit got real messed up in his life real fast. It pretended to be a
And
god.
she left
and-
him.
Yeah. This is the portrait of the veiled woman, by the way.
Oh shit. Hold on.
Huh?
I need.
Oh yeah, we've seen that before.
Oh yeah.
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 Yeah, isn't that in the other chat?
It might be in the other chat because they
in the
saw
other
it for
chat.
sure.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's in the other chat too. Oh,
Yep.
are we caught up to the other chat?
We are, yeah, we are with
Yep.
them.
Oh.
Yep.
She,
They are
I'm
slightly
assuming
ahead of
skipping
you,
I think
but-
skipping the lake was probably big.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
I had them do like the 3-day thing, and I'm like, that's where I was kind of like, I think you guys are strong enough at this point where like I could throw more challenges at you if I really just want to pick out a fun monster and be like, oh, be careful, otherwise you're
Mm.
fighting a CR15 monster for no reason. Teehee.
Oh.
Ah,
Oh.
very tee-hee,
Oh, no.
apparently.
Yeah,
Tee-hee.
but
Well,
yeah.
I think it's pretty late, so I think we should go over our favorite moments and then
Call her
Alright.
there. Perfect.
Are there more people dressed like her around, or is it just her? Last question.
You would see that the orderlies are dressed in their expressionless masks, and then they have. It looks like kind of a cross between what you would imagine like a maid's outfit to be and a nurse's outfit, where it's like
so
they
like a
have.
nun.
Not quite like a nun, because they don't have dresses that go all the way down. They've got like skirts on, they've got heels, they've got like black tights. But then the color scheme, it's like very much like it's a black skirt with a black like overshirt, and it's a white undershirt with like a bow tie on it. Hair is all put up neatly into buns, and then they have like a not really a visor, but it's like a cap kinda.
Yeah.
Like a
Zoom
black.
this POV.
Yeah, like I want to say like a bonnet, but I don't think bonnet is quite the word I'm looking for.
Yeah, like the old school.
Yeah,
nurse
like
school.
think of an old school nurse, not like a nowadays nurse.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yep. Cool. I know my favorite moment, and it wasn't the double nat ones.
Shocker. What was it then, Sherlong?
It was tanking that lake, dude.
Holy shit.
When we were
yeah.
coming up, I was thinking like he wants to do the row. There said something about rowing in shifts. I was like, I'm gonna try to get across this whole thing.
Yeah, that was
You scaled that lake in like 2 minutes, dude.
it was
Like,
you
Yeah.
jumping in the water and starting to paddle that really caught its attention way back, and that's why it started chasing you. Really, it was just kind of curious before and seeing what you were and if you were edible. And so you jumping in and starting to flail about, it was like, oh, it's fucking game time. So it was, yeah.
So did it just think that we were just like a wooden piece of driftwood at that point?
It
like
didn't know.
before he jumped into the water?
It was checking you out. It was moving for sure, but it probably would have tried taking a bite of like an oar or something. And then if you guys would have reacted, which is very likely, then it starts to fight.
Oh.
Yeah.
Huh.
But yeah, that was fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
Fucking-
I
you
could
picking up
very
the
easily
boat
seen
and
a
fucking-
destroyed boat happening mile away from shore.
Yeah, and that thing is huge. It's like 20 foot long. It's not fun, especially if you're gonna try to fight it in water. It's got
Oh,
some
yeah.
real nasty shit that could insta kill you in like 2 turns. Like no saves, no nothing. You just die.
What did the other party? Did they ever encounter it or?
Yeah, they threw shit in the water right away and pissed it off. So they stood on the boat in the middle of the lake and were trying to keep it from destroying the boat. So they had people that were they have a pugilist. So like the boxer people, they had that guy. He said, "I'm going in the water to fight that thing. I'm not risking the fucking boat." So he fucking or she dove in there. Somebody else got grabbed off by the boat and like swallowed and inside. And then it went back underwater. So like, oh shit, they gotta go. Yeah, stuff started going bad real fast when they started
Did
fucking
they
with it.
die?
No.
The person that got swallowed?
It was close, but no.
How the fuck did they
Damn.
live?
They were able to escape.
Damn.
Their insides are probably, or like the stomach is probably like partially open, so they could probably escape that way.
Yeah,
Mechanically,
that
you
are
might be able to
exposed.
take an action to escape, but you'll take some heavy damage for doing so.
Boba Fett and Sarlacc Pit POV.
Yeah, yeah.
Who's going next for their favorite moment?
Whoever would like to.
I will. My favorite moment was completely and entirely setting up Sherlong for that crazy ass fucking boss kill move with the,
Yeah.
the free D20.
You
Bringing
almost,
bringing me back from the double nat ones.
you
Yeah,
were,
didn't deserve that.
you were 4 points off of one-shotting her with the rest of her HP.
Holy
She
shit.
had 45 hit points left, I think, and you did, or she had 47, and you did 43 or 44, I think.
Before,
Yeah.
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 Over.
So you were like 3 points off of one-shotting her. So like your next attack, if it hit, killed her.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Hell yeah.
I don't know. I feel one moment stuck out to me was that I was the one who fucking passed out going up that rope, and Sherlong had to carry me up. So I'm like, got a free long rest in.
Perfect,
But-
perfect.
Otherwise, honestly, just it wasn't really like campaign wise, like for the session wise, it wasn't really. I don't really have anything that stuck out to me. It was just we had so much fucking fun back and forthing, just constant conversation,
Yeah.
and joking. I absolutely love it. I love it when
Yeah.
we can do that in these
For the-
sessions.
For
Yeah.
the pre-stream, since they don't know that, there was a lot of bullshit going on.
There's a lot of bullshit happening
Oh, yeah.
beforehand. We were on one
Absolutely.
today. I don't know why. People were off the walls.
Well, we haven't
Because
done
we
this in 2 weeks, man.
I
We
know.
have to catch up.
That's true.
I will miss next week.
I know.
Oh,
God,
that's
right as
right.
we're
Yeah.
getting to the
Man.
sanatorium. What?
I might be back by then, but
We'll see what happens.
I'll have to let you
Also,
know because
the
I
week
might come
after
home for a bit.
that, let me double check. I think I worked that day. Hold on.
Ah,
Well, if we have plenty
Sorry,
of time in
during the
advance,
favorite moments was a bad time.
that's okay. We can pick out like a Wednesday. If people can pick out another day that works in 2 weeks or for next week if we want to and actually stick to it, we can try it. Though I know
Wednesdays are
historically
totally
that doesn't
fine
work
for
great.
me.
Yeah.
Wednesdays
Yeah,
are
all of
fine.
next week works. I might just be, because I get off at 4 p.m. Central 5 of those days, so I should be able to do it because I only
Okay.
work like 5 minutes away from home. So
There you go.
Damn, nice.
I would be mostly on time, but the week of the 16th,
Mhm.
it would only be the 21st and the 22nd that I'd be able to do it. So
Okay. So that's in 2 weeks that we'll have to plan for something
Yeah.
like that. Okay.
Week after next. So
Cool.
My favorite moment of this session, it's kind of tied between two things. The first being when the fucking hag died way earlier than I anticipated it being.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, didn't think she was gonna be a bit of a glass cannon. Should have expected it,
Mhm.
but
Right.
Yeah.
well, I think the
Well, I
big
mean-
thing was getting rid of the insect plague.
Mhm.
Getting rid
Oh,
of
yeah.
the insect plague it was a good thing because if that came back around, you're all making saves again, and 8th level insect plague is 8d10. So even if you're taking, if the
Mhm.
average is like 44 off of that, half of that is 22. And a lot
That's
of you
still,
don't
like,
have enough health that 22 being like the low average of damage, that's not good. That's not good at all.
No.
yeah.
Well, one
Like-
shot 3 of us, so.
Yeah,
That- true.
exactly.
Yeah.
The
The
fact that she
second-
also threw out. Oh, sorry.
I was just gonna quickly say the second part that was that I really enjoyed was just blowing my whistle and actually using my whistle of the vagrant for once.
Yeah, actually seeing that there was undead and that you could do something. There you go.
Oh, undead in the undead world, crazy.
Yeah.
Twist
Well-
of Fate was also a really fun thing, just making him
Oh,
making her
yeah,
nat
yeah,
one.
yeah.
That was
Yeah.
also fun.
That was
Yeah,
very
reminding us
nice.
that we had that. Just saying, like,
Mm-hmm.
very nice.
Havling no longer
Um,
has his.
Oh yeah.
That's okay. It was worth it.
I got you,
I
got
think it
Havling.
was worth
a
it.
while ago.
I got
Thank
you,
you,
Havling.
A favor for a favor.
Favor for a favor.
Hell yeah,
for
brother.
an
I like
eye.
your. I like your. I like
He's
your
gonna
thought
get you a
process.
hat.
I got. I'm gonna
Yeah!
get you out.
That's all I need. That's all I need. Fucking hat.
What else were you gonna say, Arborata?
Great fucking question. I forgot.
It was like along with the contagion, along with going down and all the damage. Was it something else?
Oh,
Or not the
fuck, what was
contagion? It was the insect plague.
Yeah, I still can't fucking remember. Maybe.
Gotcha.
It'll probably come to me in like 20 minutes after we end everything and we get off, but
Probably.
Oh well.
Bullshoy, did you give yours?
No. My favorite part was getting one shot by the first attack in the entire round.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, that's right.
Yeah. I
I
liked
have-
having an
so
8th
my-
level spell slot. That was fun.
My character has 45 max HP, which means that if she rolled max damage, I probably would have died immediately. And
Oh,
so
that's what I
her
was-
dealing, what was it? It was like 40 something damage.
Mhm,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Immediately put me on the floor. I was like, oh, hype shit,
I think it
man.
was like
Really enjoyed that."
47 right away or something like that.
Yeah. Like there was
Like
no
25.
chance.
It was
of losing
50
that.
because I remember
That's
half was
right.
25.
Yeah.
It evened
Yeah.
out. That's right. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
like,
rolled better than
so-
average for it.
Instantly put me on the floor. That
Oh,
was funny.
that's what I was gonna say. With her immediately throwing out an 8-level spell off rip and not even bothering with anything lower, I kind of like halfway thought, oh, she's just throwing out everything because she can't handle all of us at once. So she's trying to get us down as much as possible.
But
so
then
that
it
she has a chance of surviving.
It did sort of
And I
work.
mean,
3 of you
it-
went down.
It did work, but like we also got up really fucking quickly.
Yeah,
so-
having
Was it-
potions is really clutch for the
Was it a
non-healers.
spell slot or was it like a once a day type?
It was a
feature?
once a day type feature.
I figured.
She had that,
Oh.
and then she could have tried to polymorph one of you guys into like a bug. I think she probably should have tried to do that to like Sherlong or something to just take out like your frontliner, or she should have tried to like walk over and do it to Umbra for one of your damage dealers to be like, "You're an insect now. Have fun. You're just not in the fight anymore."
Would I have been able to like wild shape into an insect to kind of confuse her?
You could have tried. I imagine you probably
Uh,
could have like rolled a stealth, probably at advantage, because the insect plague
Yeah.
would have been going fucking nutso boingo.
If we didn't like just attack her right away, would it have just would we have ended up just talking to her for a moment, or would it have? Or,
Probably.
obviously.
Hags
like-
are well known. I would say Arborata's character would know, or Charlie's character Arborata would know that hags are generally in the concept, or in the business for making deals and doing stuff of.
Yeah, they like to talk a lot.
Yeah.
Why do I
So-
act like I don't know that? We literally did a campaign where we had to kill 3 of them.
I
Yeah.
don't-
It's because you
I
guys kept
wasn't-
running it. You're like, "We're going in, good, please. Get over here, bitch." And he's like, "Let's just talk, please." And you're like, "Yeah."
That is exactly what happened in that
You
campaign.
broke into her home and then started beating them with bats, and they're like, "Of course they're pissed off at you."
And
You
then
just
Trevor
broke in and didn't
got
even try.
launched and died at the very
Yeah.
end. The very, very end.
The
Oh,
Jabberwock
couldn't
got
say
him.
We couldn't save
Oh,
him.
He got swallowed by a dragon, basically.
He did. The little Fey
my
dragon
question
ate him
is-
up. What's up?
So in the other campaign or the other group,
Yeah.
like Trevor died.
Yep.
At this part.
He did.
How did he? Because I wasn't like fully tuned in.
Yeah.
I don't remember what I was doing exactly, but I was there on the stream. I remember him dying. I don't even remember what happened. Like, how did he fuck up so bad that they died?
They
Well, he got eaten by the Jabberwock, and while you're
That's the
swallowed,
wrong-
you
that's
take
a
a
different-
bunch of. Oh,
That's
it was
the
the
other
other one.
campaign.
Yeah. Trevor's character died in that one because he got swallowed and took a shitload of damage. Trevor's character died in this one because
oh,
they
I died again.
yeah, he died in this one because they went up
RJ killed him.
they went
Right.
up and like were making a bunch of noise, or they were fighting. They fought the things right outside of Stonoga's door. Because hint hint, those deep drekks were sent there to guard, but when Stonoga died, they got scared and went and died. You would have fought the Flesh Dobbin with the Skitter Swarm inside, and then after defeating that, 2 deep drekks would drop down from this like pustules in the ceiling, like little egg
Mhm.
pods, and then they would fight.
Mhm.
So they did that right outside of Stonoga's door, so she heard. So they were like, we're gonna go and like recover. And as soon as they started to walk away, they looked back and they could see her like 3-foot neck sneaking out of the door, just staring at them. And so the 2 ladies were already climbing the rope. Trevor's character wasn't there yet. RJ's character panicked and thunderstepped all the way up.
I forgot.
Forgot that
I
thunderstep.
forgot.
I asked him if he was sure, and he forgot that thunderstep did damage, so he downed Trevor right next to her, and she took him and
Yeah.
turned him into a monster that they had to fight as a second mini boss in the same room.
That's
So yeah, I
right.
forgot. He like completely fucked it up, like royally fucked it up.
Yeah,
Like,
RJ
really
killed his
bad.
character, and he died for it.
But, like,
Trevor
that's
must
the
have been
thing
pissed.
That's it. Oh yeah, he was furious. And so that's the interesting thing, because I mean, like we ignored like half the shit in there, and we went straight for the boss. They
Yeah.
fought, and they paid for it real bad. Like,
Well, they could have just run. They
What
could
was-
have run together, or they could have just talked, or they could have just not panicked and killed your friend and then ran. They did the
What were
whole
they
like
playing?
a
The fact that
barbarian.
Trevor
we
was a
did
barbarian.
Everything opposite.
What did he
from
get
we
turned
like-
into?
He had the scythe got turned into one of his hands, and then Ulf had other abilities in that one, because I was like, I'm just gonna make a fun little monster. Ulf got stitched inside of him, so there was like the 2 body thing going on with the 4 arms, and one of the arms was the scythe, and he had like a psychic scream that Stonoga had cut out his vocal cords and put him pretty much made it like a kazoo and enchanted it with magic, so she could like do a psychic scream out of it.
yeah, so they really
That's
fucked it up.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Hmm.
fact that we did it completely opposite from what they did, like me leading the big guy down the hall, so we did the boss fight immediately. I feel
Yeah.
like that was
Mhm.
the best possible outcome.
Yeah,
That was a pretty
clutch.
good option.
Yeah.
God
But,
damn.
Yeah,
no,
but I think
this
that's
was
everybody's
Special.
favorites. My favorite
Yeah.
moment, I think, was also like, I was like really trying. I'm like, oh, they're gonna fight this dredger. They're gonna start a combat with it next session, and then you just nat 20 both times. I'm like, this guy's
Yeah.
going. He's going. Fuck the, fuck the dog. Fuck stopping. Pushes it up,
It's
picks
the
it up,
20,
runs up there.
the 10. Touchdown.
Yeah. Well, because even if you're like, because you don't really, I don't think you technically have a swim speed, because you're not like a creature that has it that can like swim as fast as you can run. But I'm like,
Yeah.
you're raging. You might have been in your large form at the time, and you double nat 20'd. I'm like, this guy was hoofing it already, and then you looked back and saw this thing at you, and it's like, oh shit, it's fight or flight now, and I'm not flying. I'm a flightless Goliath. So he started fucking hoofing it.
Says that I was in large form for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh god.
And then I love that you guys are able to get to this section now, because I like this hospital. I like this hospital a lot.
Yeah, it's
Mm.
creepy.
Mm-hmm. But yeah.
Now, my
It's
I like that
question-
you like it.
my question is this going to be one of the 3 that are left? Like, is it going to be the worm, the mushroom, or the skull, or is this kind of like an intermittent thing, like an intermission
Yeah.
between them?
I have a feeling
I-
it's skull emoji.
I will tell you that it is
So-
one of those 3.
Sure.
This is one of the other fallen.
I was
Ooh.
thinking
Above
mushrooms 'cause
table.
they're injecting people with something.
Maybe.
Mm.
It's a hospital. It's very
Fungi.
possible. They
They're
are
doing
injecting people, correct?
shrooms.
But with what?
Ah.
Above table, can you tell me everything there is to know about this boss fight?
I would absolutely do that if it wasn't on stream.
Oh my god, yeah. We better end that then, so
That's
that we can
true.
get the good details.
That's true. All right. Goodbye, stream.